Where we last left off,
okay.
We had just been given the laminated picture of Trevor Vida from Valor, and everyone was sitting around the little table in the Seeker Lounge discussing next steps with a little bit of a frantic tone to it, trying to figure out who to trust and what to do and where to go next and what the plans are. And that is literally where we're gonna pick it up from that exact spot where everyone is crowded around, you know, but everyone is sitting around looking at the photo that Valor has put down on the table. Except for Corsair. Corsair was leaning back and just like glaring at it a little bit. But
she knows.
But yeah, that is where I'm setting you free.
Cool. Valor's just staring at it too.
Cool.
What does his face look like? Recreate.
Valor's?
Yes.
Okay, wait, give me a second. I'm not in him.
Lock in.
I need you to log. Let me think. I'm thinking about Tremor. I think it's like
log in.
Give me a second.
Log in.
Oh. Yeah. So devastating.
Yes, that's
great.
Youch.
Okay, I gotta.
Youch.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. They just started mowing the lawn.
Can you always tell when I get into hutch face?
Yes.
Yeah. The arms crossed and the hutch face.
It's all right there in your eyes. For sure.
It's just this spot, right?
Yes.
It's like the frown, the concern, like.
Yes. Can someone say something, or we're just going to stare at it?
I need to lock in. I'm so sorry.
No, don't. We're just starting. You're just starting. You're great.
Okay, get it.
See, is that of something?
What?
You cut it out of something, and then you kept it.
That's a trick question. Yes,
No, it's a genuine question. Okay.
Yes, I cut it out of something with a pair of scissors, and then I laminated it in plastic.
I think. Tell me why I almost said Arlo. Hello?
Where is he? Arlo?
It's all right here.
He's right there. He's peeking through.
Hutch! Not Arya, not Arlo. Hutch!
Hutch!
Picks it up. And he takes it, and he holds it. Looks at it. On the back, do you think it's like the other side of like the newspaper clipping?
Yeah, it's probably like the article, like that reference that I sent, like a little bit of the like.
What are the words?
What do you think is right behind his face? Like if you had to pick words. Because it could also be like.
It's probably talking about a recent what's it?
Man steals slot machine and baby.
Oh my gosh.
It's probably a recent like attack, or not attack, but like a crime spree that has been essentially fueled by the rivalry between the two gangs of Las Vegas. Which I will give the names for, obviously.
Mantids.
The Oculus and the Mantids. And that's probably what it's talking about.
There's two
Can
gangs?
I also... The casino's pronounced Fenestra, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The Mantids is spelled man, M-A-N-T-I-D-S.
Mantids. Like praying
Sorry,
mantis.
I'm gonna need you to say that one more time in just a second.
So the butterfly, no, Oculus. So like eye stuff, and then.
But he's the butterfly, and then it's the Mantids, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
So that's what it's talking about. It's probably talking about like, oh, another spree of violence that has been caused by like the fuel between these two gangs and like blah 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 blah.
Okay, sorry.
You're fine.
Ian's just reading
So
Not
sorry,
over,
CP,
but like
it's the
over his
Oculus.
arms.
The Oculus and the Mantids.
How do you spell mantids again? Sorry, M-A.
N-T-I-D-S.
Yes, thank you.
Mantids.
Thank you.
Mantids.
Mantids.
That's cool. That's clever. That's spooky.
Thanks,
Who are
thanks.
the mantids?
The
Is
Mantids,
that
you
what
know?
Ian says?
Who are the
Actually-
Mantids?
What the mantids?
Actually.
I actually think if he's looking over,
Yeah, he's
the
looking
dark
over.
Reddit, he's like, "Who are the mantids?"
It's just some rival gang that there's always issue with.
Y'all
Trying to
got
take
rival
them
gangs.
out. What?
Y'all got rival gangs.
They do. I'm not. I've never been a part of the gang. I've just been. In...
Well, I mean, I didn't mean like you specifically. I meant like y'all, as in 𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑.
Righto. Righto.
Right.
All right, so this
Kind of.
this him.
Yes.
I think Hutch is just looking at Valor, like he's searing through the eye patch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Passes it over.
What?
Nothing.
No, it's certainly something.
Well, it is certainly something, isn't it?
Oh, brother. Jesus Christ. What?
Whatever we end up doing with this, going to 𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑 deal, I just want you to know you got to be careful, okay?
Of course.
Well, you say, of course, but like, are you actually thinking of doing this in a careful way? Or are you?
Yes, I am, actually.
Okay.
And we have to be careful about it. I mean, there has to be a certain amount of trust still intact for him to even talk to me. So if I break enough trust, then him being on the ship doesn't even matter. Because he's not going to talk to me if he doesn't trust me at all.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why I'm worried about the box officers. So.
About us getting some, or?
Yes, because then I'm just turning him in. And then he's officially in custody, and it's not like they're gonna let him go. So I'm basically just putting him in jail. I don't really want to do that, I'm gonna be quite honest. I want information, but I don't want to be his demise.
Oh, that's a good point. It's not like we could just take him onto the ship and then head to outer space. They're gonna want him, right? I mean, he's a
they're gonna
criminal.
want him, and it's gonna be a success, and they're gonna celebrate it. So, and he betrayed me, but it doesn't mean I want to betray him back. In fact, I think I wouldn't be able to really live with it.
But I mean, couldn't Krill just like arrange something
Why would he?
for answers about all of this if he would be on board?
And but he'd want to.
Sorts. Because he would be in custody of us. Yeah.
Yeah, but then we get to make the choice. And if we let him go, then we're just as in the wrong.
I mean,
and
we'd
he-
be also criminals, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
If we want to take him on the ship, we might actually have to do the bag over the head.
Right. And about that,
And not involve officers.
no.
Unless
And
we
I
made it a thing, hold that thought, Vala. Unless we made it a thing of like, you know, they just no, I mean perhaps not. Yeah, maybe no box officers.
I mean, if you recognize them, I assume most officers
Box
would.
officers would.
yeah,
Yes.
And
but I'm thinking in the
report to
context of,
anyone.
you know, if he brings his whole entourage and we don't have any backup, I'm thinking on the context of like maybe they just wait outside.
Or maybe they're busy with each other, and then we just.
And then we just don't say.
But then
what
that
it
is incriminating for us. Yes.
It is, and then also the entourage can be recognizable. So once,
Yeah,
They're
they
both
could also get taken too.
sure, yeah. We don't need more dead people.
No.
No.
But I don't think he's gonna like come alone.
Unless it's for Tremor. Or it's for Valor.
I don't know.
Well, that's the whole thing that you were talking about, right? Building trust or whatever.
Yes, That's the problem.
If you could convince
And in that, genuinely, I think it's the smartest move if I'm the one who does it. I think I need to be the one who takes him, and I also think I need to be one that he first sees when the bag comes off.
No, of course. That makes sense.
But do we go from the context? Okay, so let's say that we are going through this plan, right? Okay, we are doing the mission that helps the people. We evacuate the people. We do what we need to. We bring, you know, the survivors to 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘. We tell Krill or whoever's there, hey, we're going to get them a little bit orientated, take them to the local hostel so they can get comfortable, so they can get rooms, and then they can start their life here. We do that. Perhaps we choose a random room of the hostel. That's the room we give to Tremor to meet us in, right? Is that, and then what? So do we go the plan of he comes into the room and we play it cool and we talk to him as though, you know, we just want to have some questions face to face, and then we'd like ask questions and then also put the bag over the head after the questions? Is that sort of the vibe we're thinking of?
He's
And
not
then we
gonna
bring him to the
answer-
ship.
He's not going to answer any questions if you guys are there.
No,
Like-
yeah, I think it may need to be a questions on the ship kind of thing. Because also, from what you've said, Valor, it sounds like that he wants you to be safe.
Yes.
Exactly. So if we give the
So
room,
this
he's
could
gonna
be-
keep you there. He's gonna try to keep
Well,
you
he
there.
could
That's the
try.
point, right?
But if we're there to back him up,
That's the thing, we won't leave. We can stay, you know.
It's
We
backup versus backup.
can be in the room next door, or we can be in the room. Either
could
way.
we could even use the box officers as a diversion. Use it so maybe the Oculus gang or whatever thinks that they're going somewhere specific. We can use them to kind of divert his backup, so then he doesn't really have anybody, and that's when we take him.
I don't know. I don't like the idea of getting any of the officers involved at all because I think it might be a risk. And I think if any of them gets...
It's box officers.
What?
It's box officers. They're always a risk.
I know, but that's... I think if one of them
It's
catches
a risk.
a sniff of what's going on, then it goes back to the first problem, which is that we're capturing him without any permission, and then we get to do what we want.
Well, it seems like, maybe this is my perception, or Sarah, if you want to clear it out with what it is. Star Seekers don't necessarily ask for permission.
Oh
Ever.
yeah, no, we can get away with some things a lot of the time. Specifically when it comes to box officers, we kind of have a little bit of authority. If it is a situation where we have the bag over the head and one of them is like, hey, no, we're taking him, we can turn around and say, hey, actually, no, we need this for a side mission, so we're taking him with us. The fate of the universe and the universe's existence and all the historical hullabaloo that comes with the universe honestly takes precedent over their authority a lot of the time. So if they think that we are using this person for more information on something else completely, we could make it completely innocent, right? Exactly. But we can just, you know, we can evade the truth, not necessarily lie. We just evade the truth a slight bit. Then I think we can get away with it, you know. And they don't report to Krill, you know, they report to their lieutenant or whatever. So
It's not like he can't just, you know, get away. That happens, right? Slip through
exactly.
this.
Yeah, or we can use him for what we need and then he can actually go to prison where he probably should be. Valor.
No, I don't want that. Please. I don't want that on my hands. I don't want to live with that. I really don't.
Well, it might not be your choice. He is a murderer.
I know.
Mm.
I know.
That's true.
And if he gets caught, then he gets caught and that's his own fault. But I don't want to be the reason.
I mean, also think about the fact that he did walk into Krill's office and walked out.
Yeah.
So, whatever
You
if he
would-
wanted, or like that would have been a time to grab him, and he wasn't. So
Not without
maybe
a,
there's more there with the politics or something. I don't know.
not without a fight. That's the problem. Him and his gang. I mean, he's got numbers.
That's why we need numbers.
And I think there's a level of peace with the box officer lieutenant and the whole thing with his gang and the like. They don't want a fight between 𝚘𝚘𝚑𝚑 and 𝚕𝚑𝚘𝚗 or any of the other planetoids for that matter. So I think that's why they've spared him in the past. He's always had a sort of, you know, brigade around him, a giant moat, a giant wall, a fortress. But this is actually us trying to get
Single
him
out.
on his own. Yeah. But the only person that's going to make that happen is Valor, so...
Yeah.
This is all going on the basis that we think this is important.
I mean, he makes it seem like it is.
Yeah,
And
we
like I
can,
said,
we
it
can
took
find
places.
information elsewhere. We can
I mean, I can
ask
try to just
people.
talk to him in the room and see if I get anything, and I don't know if there's a signal I can give, whether or not.
Lockwood, I don't think that that's going to work. It's either we take him or he takes you. There's no in between. If you get in a room with him, that's how it's going to end.
Yeah.
There's no other way around it.
So then it's in the room and then immediate back over the head.
Before he has a chance to grab Valor. Of course, he might be thinking the same thing. Back over the head the second you walk in, so...
We could get a stun baton from one of the box officers. Then it would knock him out immediately.
I mean, is there no way that you can just keep this whole thing distanced and just talk to him on the phone and get answers that way?
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? We don't know who's listening in on his side.
That's
Right.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
We have obviously Lockwood thinks that this is important because Tremors made it seem like it's important. It could be nothing.
If he's so worried about you being in space, is he really going to throw that much of a fit if we kidnap him?
I don't really know. I could go either way. I mean, honestly, knowing him, he could be like,
That's the thing.
I
isn't
mean,
it?
is it any better that he's also in space, or is it just the fact that you're in space with him or not?
I don't know. Maybe tonight I could call him and see, I don't know, ask if he could be here, would he want to be, you know? Or more as maybe I could ask, well, you've said that you can't get a spaceship and you can't come out here, but if you could, would you? And I'll ask it in the terms of something more.
Be careful though,
Yeah.
because I could give it away of what we're planning, or at least what you're planning. Because he probably doesn't know that you've told us everything. Assuming, seems like
I told BJ
by the fact that you don't really have a picture of him, all you have is a newspaper clipping.
What if?
He hasn't given you a lot of access.
What if you just tell him you want him here? Then you have an opportunity to get him here.
Maybe. No, I could try that. I mean, I'm going to be already telling him that, you know, we'll be dropping people off, so there's an opportunity, and then see if he wants to take up the offer. And if not, then I'll say, all right, and then we'll make the choice for him.
I just worry he won't get that opportunity if he thinks that that's already in your head.
Yeah, if you ask
He knows.
him, if you ask him if he wants to be out here with
He's
you,
still
and
going to
he
meet
says
with me.
no,
He's still going to meet with me, and he's still going to try to take
How
me.
do you know
Nothing
that
will be
certainly?
different. Because I know. He's already blown up everything. He wants to meet with me. And what, if he doesn't, then fine, whatever. Then we grill fucking Blythe.
So I think we should do that anyways.
yeah.
Speaking of, he's here. What do we do with him? Where are we putting him? And also, Blythe shouldn't have access to him. Blythe was the one who told me that they're not opposed to hurting each other. So who knows? And then what? We're on missions and we leave him alone here with Blythe?
We could put him in the storage closet. No, hear me out. Okay. The ships typically come intact with a sort of brig, right? Like a place to keep people if you really need to, if you run into any sort of danger where you're out. We haven't used them for years because we don't typically take people captive. That just hasn't really been a thing that we've done. So they sort of have gotten turned into storage units of a nature. There's one storage unit we didn't look in because I forbade you to look into it, which is the storage unit below the ship with the phasers within it. You know, the weapons. So, we could potentially remove the weapons. The reason they're kept in there is because you can lock the door. So,
And
we
Blythe
remove
doesn't
it.
have access? How would Blythe not have access?
Because he's
Well-
not the captain.
to unlock the door? And then is there
He's
a
the
key
wayfinder.
that we
He's
can-
not the captain.
I am the captain. He's the wayfinder and the first mate, but he only gets my key if I die.
Yeah, we can't have that happen.
No. So,
potential motive for murder.
okay.
Do we think
well,
Blythe
that's
is...
assuming
Hey,
that he
hey,
wants...
No, do we think that Blythe is going to commit a murder?
No,
I don't know.
Okay, well, there you go.
I think we're fine.
at least hopefully not.
He's got to be on his best behavior, right?
We wanted to try and diverge a plan to make him prove his trust. So what can we do there? If he can prove his trust to us, then he can at least know that he's here, but then he doesn't interact. And that's my best bet in terms of looking.
I mean, yeah,
somewhere.
we should talk to Blythe and like question all of that before this, right?
Potentially.
As much information.
No, because if he shouldn't catch wind of anything. We can do it after. I think
That's
we
the
need to
thing.
let breathe.
If we don't trust Blythe, we have to do all of this under his nose, which is possible. I am the captain. I can give him orders. I can make him go somewhere else when other things happen. So I can put him wherever we need him whenever. But this is going under the basis that we don't trust him. So
Right,
do
but
we...
then he needs to earn that. He can earn that.
Exactly. Do we make him prove that, earn that? How do we make him do that? And doubly so, do we do that first? Do we make him prove his trust first, or do we just
There's not enough
prioritize the tremor situation?
Yeah, there's not enough time.
There's not, because if we're doing a dying moon, we sort of need to go there pretty soon.
Yeah, that's a priority anyways. It's just
Nah.
save them, regardless of what happens when we get back.
Yeah, let me actually... You guys keep chatting and let Blythe know. She grabs her little tablet. You see her tap a few things on the tablet. You're like a little... And she like chooses the one that she's doing.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's cool.
And then I think like a few moments later, like maybe like 2 minutes later, you feel like the ship start to creak and like the
That's...
and then the whoom of like the warp
God, I
drive
love it.
kicking in.
Yeah, I love it every time.
You just feel the warp drive kick in, and then she just kind of puts her hands on the table, just kind of like, bloody hell. So, all right, so this moon, Lamentis, that we're going to,
Right.
it's on the cusp of deep space, like I said, right along the ridge, right? Not quite deep space, but along the edge of it. So, it's a bit of a trip. We're gonna have another night's rest, a little bit of morning. So it's gonna be a bit.
It means we got time.
We got time.
Decide all of this.
But if we don't rest at any point, we could get back to the 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘, turn the warp drive up just a little bit, get there fairly quick, at least by evening, perhaps, depending on how quick we can get, people off a moon.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, then I'll call him. And we'll talk.
Should we write down questions for you to ask?
If you'd like, sure.
Well, I have no idea.
I could just feel it out in the moment.
Yeah, that works too. But what are you going to tell him, Vala? That's sort of the thing. What are we going to tell him?
I'm going to tell him.
We need to flesh it out. We need to flesh it out word for word. Okay.
Right.
We get to the 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘. We've got evacuees in our ship, right? Refugees on our ship. We take them to a hostel. Do we tell him a hostel room?
Yes, probably.
Okay, there's a local one fairly close to the port. We can go to that one. We can choose
Like
a room.
if they're refugees and there could be collateral damage if a fight breaks out. It's not exactly.
But they won't be with us anymore. We'll drop them off and then we do what we're doing. It will be a separate
hostel
event. Right. We'll just drop them off.
I don't think there's a risk of a fight if Vala's there. I don't think he's going to do anything if Vala's there, unless he assumes that Vala has people with him and he tries to take those people out. So that would be the question of do you tell him that we're there?
I mean, you're there to do your job.
Right.
We're dropping people off. You're gonna be there.
Maybe, okay, so maybe you make it
Would you
into
see
a
us as a
thing
threat?
that you step aside and we don't know about it. Can you lie to him in that sense?
Let me think.
I mean, if you don't think you can.
I don't know.
What's making you hesitate?
The trust. I'm just trying to balance it out so it needs to be worth it in the end.
Lockwood, your trust has been completely broken by him. Okay? Obviously.
No, his to me.
It doesn't matter.
It
He
doesn't.
broke your trust. No, it doesn't. It doesn't
No,
matter.
because he won't say anything. So what's the
Okay,
point of
so
even doing
he's
that?
gonna trust you enough to say that he feels like you're unsafe being in space, and he has the fucking right to say that to you.
It's not about
No,
what
you-
he's
no,
right
it
to do
doesn't
or not.
matter.
No, because it's not
It
even
doesn't matter.
about
No,
that.
he's got to work at it. Okay, he's
I
got to work
agree.
for this.
I agree. I mean, like plan-wise, like logistically speaking,
It
strategic.
doesn't. No, this is the thing. This is how he can get your trust back. Tell him that. Tell him that if you want me to trust you again, Tremor, this is how you fucking show me. Because you betrayed me beyond repair.
But does he see it like that?
He's got it. Otherwise, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get him. That's the purpose. If you give it yourself too easy to him, then none of this fucking matters at the end
I'm
of
not
it.
gonna do that.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. You looking at the situation like you got to get his trust back. No, he needs to get your trust back. That's how you should be framing all of this.
I just want the plan to work. And for it to
Then
be-
believe in the plan. And then he's got no other option to.
Bella, I think that if we have him here, regardless of what you have to say or do, you're in space, he's in space. Ultimately, if he doesn't speak, you're in danger, right?
Yeah, that's true.
There's no tapped lines that we know of. There's no whatever. There's no reason for him not to talk, especially if he cares about your safety. And you can manipulate him as much as you need to. If that's not even a manipulation, it's just a simple fact. If you care about me, you'll answer my questions. You have that on your side. I think you're allowed to lie and cheat and betray as much as you want to with the position you're in.
I don't
The
disagree.
position he's put you in.
I don't disagree. I don't. I mean that.
But if you want to make it as, you know, uncombative as possible, I think that might be the move. Saying that you could step away for a moment to have a chat with him.
Right.
And that we don't know about it, and we're just waiting in the rafters secretly. And we will, you know, strike when the moment calls for it.
I'm not too worried. I'm stronger than him, so I can restrain him.
Okay. And then you maybe could leave your credit watch going. We could be muted on the other end, and then there is a code word.
So we could get you out. Or create a diversion. So you can get to the ship.
All right. Okay.
And if you want to, I think we have enough pull, for the most part, that we could have, like, you know, either an officer or one of us, doesn't matter, you know, accompany you back to the ship, but make it under the ruse of, oh, we need this prisoner for a mission. And as long as they can't see his face, I'm sure they won't ask much.
Right. All right.
Okay.
I can do this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to do this?
I do.
Then you can.
Let me call him first.
Of
I'll
course.
ask him about wanting to be out here, see what he says.
Okay.
And then we'll move from there. I know that I have strong feelings, but I will put them aside.
I'm not worried about you and your feelings.
I think you should use them.
Use the fact that you still care to your advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Rub it in his face.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's your greatest weapon.
It's true.
It's the fact that you
Everything-
have empathy for people.
Secret's out.
Hmm.
It was not much of a secret.
No, it was not at all.
No.
Oh.
Plot twist. Valor loves and cares for people. Ooh.
Oh my
Wow. He's so genuine and sincere. We wouldn't
Oh
have
my
ever
God.
guessed.
I lied to half this crew already, so
Yeah, about flimsy things like your 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚎 record, whatever. Not about yourself. You showed them your personality for the most part.
I mean, can we tell them about that though? The crew.
You can.
harmony
Some of
thing?
them might not like you afterwards, but that's just what you deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Greta might have it out for you.
oh,
Hmm.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
They've all worked very hard, obviously, but you guys have worked hard in other things. It's not like you're just chicken shit.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. So what do we tell them about a room? I don't know an empty room. We just choose a... Did we just choose a room?
The hostel.
We
Yeah.
could do a 2R7.
What?
I said we could do a 2R7, room 2, room 7. I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Something with a 7 in it. Why don't you just tell them something with a 7 in it? That'll work. Something with a 7 in it, and if room 7 is taken, then try room 17. And if that's taken, try room 27. Whatever. We go from there.
Just keep going up.
Just keep going. Something with a 7 in it, and tell him, I guess. You feel it out. I trust you, okay? We're not going to breathe down your neck.
And the worst that could happen is it just doesn't work, and then we protect ourselves and move on, right?
It doesn't work. We go to the
Make sure
Petra
you don't get
Helix.
kidnapped and we get the hell out of
Yeah,
here.
but if I
Yeah.
get kidnapped, we'll figure it out.
Lockwood, no.
No, do not.
You're
It's
not
not a
gonna-
flimsy thing of like,
You
We'll
were not
figure it
gonna-
out. We'll
No,
figure it
you're
out.
not gonna
Then
do
I-
that.
I'm not gonna get
that was
kidnapped. I have
very
no
dismissive.
expectation of getting kidnapped. I'm just saying it's not like end
It's
all
not
be all.
happening.
There will be another.
You cannot get kidnapped.
I'm not gonna get kidnapped.
There you go.
You didn't seem as opposed to the idea as you should be.
I am.
Okay.
Don't look at me like
Either
that.
way,
Oh, everyone's giving me looks.
either way,
Looks.
I would send
Yeah,
a
I will.
gazillion
It's
bloody
increasing.
box officers on you, and you know Krill would too, so
Yeah, let's avoid that.
yeah,
as much
let's
as you care
avoid
about
that.
this little side thing, this is the
We're
main.
not doing officers.
That's up to you guys. We can have an escort for the hostages, and we can have them there just in case. But we also can just try it by
Like,
ourselves.
And then they don't know anything. and
I mean,
then
if we're
only call them
rescuing-
if we need help.
I think the box officer is going to be a little bit more preoccupied with the idea of us getting entire groups of hostages.
Hopefully.
to
It
a
depends
plan.
on how many we have. If we have a lot, we might actually need the extra hands.
Right, but that can be.
Okay,
their
so they
call.
could be around, and then we won't call them in like actively
this.
until
They
we
don't
need
know
them,
anything until they have to know something.
if we need
And they
anything.
might not even have to know anything. We might be able
They
to
might
just
not.
And there'll
walk
be
Tremor
a
back.
bag over his head, and
Exactly. And if they
We'll
ask
just walk
questions,
past.
I'll handle it.
There you go.
I can go with you.
Is there any way to just send a signal rather than keep the watch on?
Well, depends on if you figure out what a signal would be.
I don't know if there's a button that can buzz you. You could go beep beep, and then you hear beep beep, and then it's like that's the signal. Something as simple as that.
Are you opposed to us being on call?
No, you just
Why don't you just call me?
okay.
Well, you would have to say that though verbally, right?
That's
Called
true. You would have to say
And
my
that gives
name.
quite a heads up.
They don't have a buzzer at all.
Oh,
No.
These are futuristic, and there's no buzzer
No. Why would you need a buzzer?
for this situation in particular.
Well,
Yeah,
this situation
specifically
is-
this. It's a bit niche.
All right.
So what's the code word if we're on call and you're having a conversation?
it's something you would not tell him. Like just a word out of nowhere.
Or a word that you could tell him and you can blend it in seamlessly.
But that you don't use
say
very
it
often.
too often. Yeah, don't say it too often.
Like pineapple. I'm not doing that.
No.
Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. I don't know.
Is there a bug? Or something?
What if you just say like an action, like I don't know, like a question or a.
I really have to pee.
I mean, you could say that there's like really good food on the ship because there is, and like that'd just be like a random fact. And
It's
then
actually
like,
not bad. There's good food on the
Yes,
ship.
there you go. A random fact. A random fact would be good, so that if you
I'll
say
say,
it,
I'll say there's good food on the ship.
all right.
if he's like, stay here, blah blah blah, then you could be like, well. but
And
there's
then what?
good
You'll
food on the
barge
ship.
in? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
mean, we'll assume like you say that, and then restrain him, and then we'll
Or
come.
maybe I can restrain him first, and then I'll call you.
Yeah, if you can restrain him first, that'd be great. But if you can't,
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
figure- food on the ship
We can give you a pair of.
is a code word for us to go in.
I could try and get my hands on a pair of, you know, box cuffs.
Mhm.
If you
It'd be
want
my first
that.
time with him, so
Oh, I didn't need to know that.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't
Hmm.
hear that.
Right. And not the fluffy plastic kind. I mean the legitimate kind. The legitimate kind.
It's never been the fluffy plastic kind. I'll tell you.
Great. Awesome. Keep going with your details, fella. Truly.
So no conversation. Just go right into bag overhead.
That's up to you.
All right, that's up to me. I'll feel it out.
Feel it out. Bag overhead or cuffs, and then we can put the bag overhead.
Both.
Or both.
First.
Oh, I guess yeah, we could. Yeah, you should probably also have a bag.
Do you think you'll
Or then
need the
maybe if-
cuffs? Do you want
I
the
think
cuffs?
I mean, have the cuffs. It's not a bad thing to have them on me.
I can get cuffs.
Okay.
Okay.
All
You
right.
said it in a way that it was.
No, it's just Doom has them on hand, so I can ask.
That
Oh,
makes sense.
not
Mhm.
surprised.
So we can get our hands on those. Okay, so then tell him hostel's name is Tranquility. So, Tranquility, any room with a 7.
Oh, but it's tranquil.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like, because it's next to Solace Starport, you know, so it's sort of like a, yeah.
Oh, that's
A joint peace. Find your peace and bliss in the helix point.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we'll walk him out.
Right.
And then we'll walk
And
him
you'll-
out with bag over his head.
I think yeah,
Right?
bag over the head.
I can't even tell you how many times we've said bag over the head.
We also
Yeah.
might have to gag him if you think he's going to yell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep it all in my pocket, and then we'll see. I mean, to be fair, if he's yelling as we walk through, then he's giving away his own location, which is bad for him because then the box officers could hear him.
Fair enough,
Yeah,
but maybe
also
but
his
he
people
could
hear him.
he
and
could
that
have a
be
code
worth
word.
it.
He could have a code word.
He probably does have a code word. In fact, assume that that's the case.
Assume he does have a code word.
Okay, so we'll cover his.
Not even a code word. Probably just be like, okay, like come in, and then.
This is
and
the
then
thing.
just screw.
If we time this correctly with us getting all the refugees in the hostel, the box officers could not even know. His people could not even know that we grab him.
Like in all the commotion, you mean?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
use the
that's
commotion
I mean, at
True.
least we have the crowds, and we could just slip out and back to the
get
ship.
him on the ship.
Right.
I mean, he could have people posted at the ship, but we'll have us when we walk back to the ship. And how are we gonna distract Blythe with
When
all
we
Maybe
come
these-
into a star seeker port, there won't be any person he can.
Blythe
get
stays
over
on the
there.
ship anyway, so as long as he's somewhere that's not in the place that we're gonna take Tremor, we're fine.
Yeah, but if we take him on the deck, he's gonna see, and also have to get him up the ladder.
That is a fair point. We have to. I could assign him something.
There
We could tell him to go into Starport to do something.
That risks him
Okay,
being in
that's
crowds or crossing paths.
I could ask him to get any information from Krill. I could just ask him to go and see if Krill has any information, any documents, any files for me, and then go from
About the
there.
deck, maybe.
Yeah. Or I could break my tablet and then be like, I need you to get me a new one from Krill.
That was
Not
Listen.
really better because then he won't talk to Krill too much. Or at least we won't be encouraging it because I don't know what that.
Yes,
Well,
that's the
it's-
other factor, right? The coordinates and the tech and all that stuff. We still don't know where we stand with that. And if we ask Krill about that, or if we tell Blythe about that, we don't bloody know. But maybe we focus on the tremor thing first. I don't know, one thing at a time, maybe?
I agree.
Or both. We could just
No. I think we should
waterboard
do-
ourselves.
I think. We
Yeah, I mean, if you're okay with breaking the tablet, is there like?
It's fine. There's like
another
50
way?
gazillion others.
Oh.
I can do that. Yeah, I'll slam it against the wall. It's all
I
good.
could always break it. Sounds like something I would do.
But you would fix it.
No, I break tech, remember?
But you fix tech.
Ian is
hard.
emotionally attached to this tablet, it seems.
I'm not. I just want to make sure that like it's convincing.
No,
Because
it's a
we could
fair
just fix it
point.
here,
It's a fair
right?
point.
So why would
Maybe
take the
if we guise it under the idea that Hutch
Like
wanted
water
to see how
damage.
it works and he can't put it back together because it's too high tech for him.
tablet?
So you're just gonna make me
Which I don't believe.
You are
By the way.
fit. You are fit.
All right, give me the tablet. I'll just do the.
Well,
the
don't
book
do it yet. Wait until we've gotten to our destination and
Yeah, we
gotten
need
back.
it until we need the
Well, I
tablet.
thought we already finished getting the thing.
Well, we
going.
did, but I'm
We have to
emotionally
stop
attached
the
to it. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Well, don't sit down in front of Ian and make it worse.
No, it's fair. It hurts to
It's
break things. And,
broken.
you know, I attach personality to objects at times. No, I absolutely don't do that. But maybe Ian does.
Oh, Ian, be honest.
No.
No.
No. She just holds it. She's like, okay, we'll break it on the way back. We'll break it on the way to Helix Point,
I'll
okay?
break it on the way back.
You'll break it on the way back.
It'll be very convenient that we just happen to be there and can get a different one.
And I'll just tell him, I need you to go run this errand for me. And then I
While you
might
get
also
settled.
ask him to get some information as well, because we need it to last for a moment. We need a moment.
Yeah. It's gonna be gone for a little bit. We cannot risk that crossing.
No,
paths.
and then we go through the 𝚈𝚒𝚘 port. Oh my god, we're going to be walking Tremor through the 𝚈𝚒𝚘 headquarters. That's fine. It's fine. We walk him through that. We go out to
For
the
the second
hangar,
time.
to the
He's
port.
gonna be
Get
gagged,
it himself.
cuffed, and covered his head. He'll be fine.
Possibly.
He'll
Do
be
we have
fine.
like, a cloak? I mean, his
There's no
outfit's
way that we're
not
gonna
to
be able to
judge,
get him
but
out
his
without
outfit's
being
look a
that.
little fancy.
We could
So
put a
like,
cloak.
would he be
A
recognized?
Yeah,
cloak.
but what if the crew sees? I mean, I walked out of a store.
They don't.
closet.
It doesn't matter.
Well, then they'll be like,
It doesn't matter.
who's that? And then Blythe will be like, who's what?
Well, it's top
And they'll be like,
secret. Here's the thing. We're Star Seekers. We're the ones who go on the missions. What we do is confidential and top secret. They don't have to know. If the crew asks, it is not within their...
Yeah, but then at least they'll be alerted that something's happened and that we went to the point, and then now we have a
They can
prisoner.
know that we have a side mission going on.
That there's a prisoner.
That there's a prisoner.
There's a prisoner on
What
the
if
ship.
they know that there's a prisoner? Then when Blythe comes back, he'll know there's a prisoner.
That's what I mean. And then there'll be questions.
And
Yeah,
there
but
will be
it's not
questions.
his
And
jurisdiction to worry
he
about the prisoner.
does have the
It's ours.
jurisdiction because he's.
I don't know what
Uh,
links his curiosity will bring him to.
No, that's Ian makes a point there. It is technically within his jurisdiction. He does know about all of your fates. He knows about the debt. He knows about all of that. The reason the crew has not been told is because they're not on the same standard
Sure.
as he is. He actually does
He is.
have a
I meant
jurisdiction.
more from the perspective of if you give him an order as your captain.
I can give him an order to not worry about it.
That feels.
But then he could just worry about it though.
But then
And
he
then
could
he
just
would
worry about
have.
it.
And then he would have.
Well, what do we do with the crew? Do we
Go
send
against
them off
the
to a
direct
party
order.
as well? We
So
say,
where are we putting the weapons
crew
if
isn't
not in the
worried.
place? We gotta
The
make
crew
sure those are
isn't
processed
worried.
here.
The crew
One
is
question at a time. One question at a time.
Right,
Listen
right,
up.
right.
Bloody hell. I can give the crew the night off, day off, whatever. Not off, but I can say, okay, we're landing in Helix Point for a little bit. If you guys want, go out, get some drinks, enjoy
better.
yourself, take some leave from the ship for a little while. You deserve it, okay? Then, when it comes to the bloody phasers, I mean, we can trust Doom and Greta. We can just tell them. They're the only ones
Good.
down there, technically, other than Caleb and Fox. But the two of them are working on the actual mechanics and the engineering and all that. They don't give a shit about the, you know. The main people we
phasers.
probably should not tell is Riot and Riot alone, okay?
that's exactly what came out.
Right.
Okay, wonderful.
Right.
Because I think we can trust the other four. Eli's, I don't know, don't have a grip on him. I think he would be very
Young.
quiet. I don't think he'd talk about shit. But, point blank,
Maybe Doom, though.
Clive and Jenny might be a little chatty. Sometimes they let things slip without realizing they let it slip. So I think that main importance.
Tyler looks at Ian just for a second when you say that.
Wait, why?
Why? What?
Because Ian was like, y'all were naked?
Oh,
So now he just looks at him and then looks back to Corsair.
okay. Man. does not pick up on that. In the
It's so subtle.
Just, like,
It's
gives
basically
you
for
a
Valor.
head
It's
tilt
so
of, like,
subtle. It's
huh?
basically for Valor. He does not
Okay.
try to like. It's not like I'm trying to give him a look.
Fair.
Whoop.
There you
All
said
right.
it.
So
Send the crew on a day trip.
send the
Tell
crew
them
on
to
a
be
little
back by
a
a specific
drink
time.
a little drink trip. Yeah, they can go whatever. I can keep 𝐷𝚕𝚎 there. I can explain things to them. Whatever. I can explain things to whoever I need to.
In hopes that it's quiet.
Blythe should not ever be down there in the engineering room anyways. That's not his jurisdiction. No, I mean it is his jurisdiction, but it's not his realm. It's not his yeah, it's not his domain. He is up at the helm or he's in the Seeker Lounge. Those are his two locations. He has no reason to be down there in the engine room unless he has to get some information from bloody 𝚑𝚑𝚒𝚘𝚎. That's it. Right? So he shouldn't go down there. And if anything, he shouldn't be opening the door to the phaser room anyways. Unless he plans on grabbing a gun and killing us all. Which I think would have happened already, if that was the plan.
Here's my thought.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't know if we can trust Blythe right now.
No.
What is he gonna do, genuinely, if he sees Tremor in the brig with a key that he can't open with, like he doesn't have the access to? What is he gonna do?
It is a good point. There is nothing really that he can do. Even
But
if he
also, we
does know.
don't know.
Tell
You can do anything.
Krill will question us. Then we'll talk to Krill.
I mean, what if he talks to this guy? What if he's still involved? What if he gets them like on us?
We don't
or,
know.
Like, a ship comes
We
or
don't
something?
know. And also, by that point, what if Tremor is? It doesn't fucking matter. That guy will get the information either way, right? Isn't that the thing?
I mean, we're kidnapping him, so he won't get the information direction. He'll just disappear. But he can make an educated guess of where he's most likely to have disappeared
Probably.
to.
There's a lock on the door. That's what was said. There's a
In
lock.
the brig.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's what Corsair has.
He'll be locked away. He won't be,
Blythe doesn't have access.
Visible?
yeah.
What's the... Even if he goes in there and looks or hears him, what is he gonna do?
He could kill him if there is beef.
He
there,
doesn't have
or-
a key. He doesn't have a key.
He won't be
doesn't have
able to get
access
in.
to him.
He can't get in.
Okay.
That's the thing. So what is he gonna do?
All he can do is say some mean words. That's probably the extent of it. The problem would be if we got Tremor out at any point, then we'd have to keep an eye on Blythe. We're really worried about it.
If I'm there, then I'm not.
Ultimately, we're doing this so we can get information, right? This may be the way to get information, maybe out of one or both of them. We think that this is a bigger deal. That's why we're getting involved in it. If Blythe decides to go tattletale on Krill for us,
Then it just forces their hand. We just talk to him like we kind of wanted to. So
All right. Let's start then. And then bridges to cross.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
how are we gonna get him up the
𝐷𝚕𝚎𝚎.
ladder?
carry him. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Oh, we can use one of those. They have a I can use it. Grab it. They have one of those things
Things
that they use for ships without ladders. It's sort of like a platform, and you stand
Oh,
on
that,
it,
like-
and then you go up. We can move them around. I can grab one of those.
Or we could tie them up.
I have to put it's like a two halves of a portal type thing, right? So you put one half on the top, one half on the bottom, and then they step on it, and then they go up there.
You seem to like that, Lockwood. That kind of made you smile.
What
No,
was
because
it?
no, it did not. Because I
No, I
thought
think it
that's it made me smile because that's a very you thing to say.
Oh, well,
I
there.
missed it. I missed it. What did I miss?
I also missed it. I don't know. There's like a gesture, and then
I said
outside.
that we could tie him up and then hoist him up the ship.
Oh,
Oh,
Don't
then
know
Lockwood-
like it's a good idea. We're just gonna. When
it's
there's
not a bad idea.
throw him
Thank
over
you.
your
I thought it was
shoulder.
a pretty good one. Yeah, see, I didn't think it was that bad of an
I
idea.
could throw him over my shoulder. I'm not opposed to that.
Oh, see, he's not opposed to that.
Might be a
but-
bit humiliating for the gang leader, though.
Well, I
Let's
mean,
do it.
more so than being gagged.
Let's do
Can
it.
we
and
just lift
handcuffed
him
and
with
have
the
bag
damn
over his head.
lifter?
No, I like.
I
that.
think
like
I
that.
think
like
if you
that.
have
Let me
listen
I'm
up.
really petty, it's
If
my
you
place to
have
be
your
petty.
hand on his back, just make sure his feet move on the ladder. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hopefully they'll cooperate at that
Yeah,
point.
just tell him walk.
Climb.
Sorry, I shouldn't smile.
No, it's okay. I understand where it's coming from, and I do appreciate it.
All you have to do is balance him, and he'll be fine.
We'll figure it out. That's the least of my
I'm
worries.
sure he's dexterous enough to get up there. Bloody
And
guy's
maybe he
half
won't be
medal.
fighting too much. Probably.
Stop thinking about that. I
Just
just
knock him out.
I just saw you.
Okay.
Goodie bag! Yay!
I think Corsair like straightens. She looks over all of you. Okay, so if you want, we don't have to rest. I can just tell them to warp drive all night. We'll sort of stay up. Hopefully get there rather quickly.
Well,
Do our
Fine.
jobs.
a little bit of time to talk, right?
Yeah. We'll do our jobs and then we'll fly to Helix Point.
I mean, that's gonna take a while, so we get to sleep on the way back, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I definitely feel comfy, cozy, and I will be sleeping so very well.
We'll also have time to sleep after Helix Point, so
But then he'll be on the ship, and how are we gonna feel comfy cozy then?
yeah, then it might have to be a shift
think that
type
was sarcastic.
situation.
I think it was supposed to be sarcasm.
No, that's the point. It's like it's not gonna be comfy cozy either way, before or after
I'm
or
a bit
during.
more. It's really the nerves, beforehand.
Okay.
My worry is not feeling comfy cozy with him. It's kidnapping him.
Hmm. Well, I'll do my part. I'll send the crew off. I'll send Blythe off. And that's all that there is to it, right?
So we just kind of hover around.
And then we go, we get a couple box officers to help with the actual refugees. We get them to the hostel. We go from there.
We're on call and we wait for a signal, or
We wait for
And
if the
that's
food
food
Food on the
is
ship
good.
is really good.
There you go.
it is.
Don't forget it.
Delicious. It
Clive
is.
will be happy.
It's true. Not lying.
Exactly.
One less lie.
One less lie. All right. Yeah, we'll up the warp speed tonight, I suppose, and we'll just go. I mean, we should get there quick anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. In the meantime, everything with the coordinates, all that, I guess we'll figure that out afterwards, yeah?
We'll figure it out afterwards.
Yeah.
Prioritize this.
Yeah.
Valor,
Yeah.
are you sure that this is what you want to do?
Yes.
Are you sure that this is what any of you want to do?
I'm sure if Valor's sure.
If Lockwood thinks that this is important, then yeah.
Because we might get on board with him and then he says, oh my fucking god, we have to get off. It's really dangerous. And then we know for sure and we turn around to make sure versus this weird vagueness that we don't know. That Blythe doesn't seem to want to talk about, nor is he suspicious of, which is concerning.
I mean, and if there's a threat out there, then like everyone should know about it. I mean, maybe Krill already knows about it, but
I don't think everyone needs to know about it. Especially if it sabotages the fact that we could protect them from it. We need to know about
everyone as in like us and Krill and
That's what I mean. I
Already
think
know.
it should just be us. I mean, as far as Krill knows, like I've said, I'm not calling him again. He's given me advice to not call him, and I said, heard. He says, perhaps don't call him. I say, perhaps. And we just leave it at that.
I can fill him in whenever we need to, if we want to. But I think in the meantime, it's the four of us. And Drift. And
And
Brutus.
Brutus.
Thanks.
Mhm.
And then we go from there.
All right. We have a plan. This is not what I imagined when I got signed up for this.
Well, me neither, honestly. I thought this was going to be easy.
I did, and I apologize for that.
Here I was thinking I'd have a lot of downtime because I'm just training some rookies that have never starseeked before. And now I'm doing the craziest thing I've ever done in my career, and that's saying a lot.
Wow, my taste in men have never had such consequences before.
No?
oh,
I think the eye thing is a consequence.
yeah.
No,
okay.
I mean, like,
I would
I-
say it, but like,
Unbelievable the amount of consequences it's
Right,
brought.
yeah. Well, maybe they have. You just have never known. Maybe you slept like the prince of another planet or something.
No.
Well, you wouldn't know, would you?
No, I guess I wouldn't. Secret Prince. Right.
Secret Prince, who knows?
Right.
I've slept with a lot of people, so.
Me too.
So like nothing horrible
Right,
happens.
it's
from
just-
it,
I think
as
Hutch
far as
just
you know.
gets up.
Right.
I've scared him away.
Okay, so you guys do what you like with your night. Obviously, I think we know where Valor's going to be. I will keep Blythe at the helm. And otherwise distracted.
Right.
Do any of you want to talk to Blythe?
I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, I was looking at Ian. He's a bit of a ball of whimsy. I'm just saying some positive
Yeah, I'm
energy.
just curious about the guy, and I don't necessarily, but like he has been.
Maybe you could crack.
Then interrogate him with your whimsy.
I don't want to interrogate him. I just want
Okay,
to
then
talk
talk
to him.
to him with your
Talk to
whimsy.
him, just feel him out. Just have
Feel
a
him
normal
out. Feel him
conversation.
out.
You
I
probably
feel-
need a normal conversation after. all
You have
that.
you give me the vibe. I feel like you have a good read on people.
Just be
It
careful
would be.
about what you say.
Exactly. I'm worried I'm gonna like slip up and say something and mess this up.
Well, no, have a bit more faith in yourself. You know, I'm worried, but I mean, don't see it like that.
I think Ian gives Valor a look, and then like, cause like there's stuff on the tip of the tongue, and like gives the return of like, you just told me something earlier, and I've almost let it slip.
I know.
She gives like a look at him.
And just keep it focused and maybe keep it off subject of what we're doing. Maybe feel him out. See
You
how he is as a person when he's normal.
You
not
can ask
have
him
a conversation
normal
that's
like
social.
personality questions, like what's your favorite color and things like that. You know.
Oh, it's the deceiving. This is gonna be hard, but okay.
You're
You're
not
not trying to
deceiving
deceive
anything.
him.
You're just having a nice, friendly conversation with your first mate.
But that's a lie,
No, it's not.
because I have all this knowledge of
You have
how he's
nothing
involved in things.
You
But
don't
has
really
that
know
ever
how
clouded
much
your
you know.
judgment of someone before, Ian? Do you judge
No.
people based on their
you
past
go.
or the things that they get up to?
We don't know what he's doing now.
Do you
We just
talk to me
yeah.
as though I'm not on behavioral leave?
No.
Okay then.
There you go.
Same sort
Exactly.
of thing. He's not his past. And that's what we're trying to figure out. You know, is he his past
Is
or
he-
is he his
yeah.
not?
The benefit of the doubt, which yes, I like that.
I will say something though.
Hmm.
He will be suspicious because it's bred into them to be.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Everyone's suspicious.
No, but I never asked Trevor his favorite color before.
Okay.
So just
Why not?
sometimes I ask him things. I asked him
Too
things.
simple a question. Nothing
It's
simple
not-
about your relationship.
I do.
Hmm.
Maybe I'll ask him.
Well, mine's burnt orange.
I'm gonna go.
No comment.
It's
I'm not
not
supposed
the
to say anything. I'm not supposed to.
I'll go talk to Blythe for a moment, and then it's all yours, Ian.
Okay.
She gets up.
All right,
Gets
I'll
up.
go somewhere.
Maggie's like wings flutter and she's like giddy over them being cute. Burnt orange.
She looked at you when she said that, Hutch, and she was smirking
know.
so much.
Yeah.
He just got up and started walking
It's a
downstairs.
thing. It's a thing. It's a thing, and we
a
can
thing.
see it and we enjoy it.
No, you don't. You don't see anything. You
You don't see anything.
But
Don't
he
see
feels
anything.
comfortable being visible like that in front of us,
Mm,
which is cute.
it's cute.
Kind of.
It's
Yes.
cute.
But we won't make it a thing.
It's not like they can hide it.
Yeah,
They have to hide it.
they have to hide it, but not from us.
From us.
No.
Exactly.
I think that just see it. Okay. Well,
Holy shit.
Corsair obviously has put in the little coordinates of like where you guys are going. And I think that Blythe remains at the helm. And I do think Corsair comes back down. Or comes back up, more so.
Yeah, it comes back up.
It goes back up to the Seeker Lounge and Hutch. If there's no protests from you, I think she comes back up with like two.
I think he's just writing in his notebook because that's what I'm
Okay.
doing right now. Yeah.
She comes up. I don't think she says anything. She stops by the kitchen on her way up. And I will say I think that Clive has made dinner. So I
Cool.
think he's made like
He's
some
probably eating
like
dinner
bowls
too.
of stew. Well, so I think he
Oh,
has bowls
fine.
of stew, And I think if Hutch was writing in his notebook, I think that Corsair on her way up grabs 2 bowls of stew, 2 drinks, and then like basically just like gestures to her room with a flick of her head to you.
Oh.
And says something to makes up for breakfast.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think that she just like doesn't even like wait for you. She just goes. And yeah.
No, go.
No, just go ahead.
You're fine.
No,
What were you gonna say?
I wasn't gonna say anything more.
Okay.
And they just go.
No, yeah, I think he probably, and then they just go.
And then they just go into your room and have a dinner together.
I think he was, I think that he was genuinely just like writing, like updating in his journal.
Yeah.
And he probably looks, and thinks in his head, he's like, she probably would have already talked to Blythe or make sure that Blythe wasn't there, so I don't have to worry about that. But I may have to worry about the other people. And so he like looks around, and I think do you think the rest of the crew is here yet? Like coming to eat
I mean,
dinner?
it's in the secret lounge.
Oh,
So it's
she's
just us up here.
in the secret lounge. Yeah. That's where I thought Hutch still was.
I went downstairs to go get, I was
okay.
in the like eating area.
Gotcha. Then if you were down
Oh.
there, then like, yeah, I think that the crew was already sitting in there when you were down there.
Cool.
And they were all just like, yeah, chatting with each other and
Cool.
eating.
And then he heads up because he knows that nobody's gonna spot him.
Gotcha.
Going into her room. That was basically
Right. Yeah.
So fair. Then
Legit.
you follow her up and she just goes right into the room. And I think she just puts everything, like, I think she sits on the bed crisscross and like just eats her stew on the bed. And then if I can be so bold, I think after you guys eat, she does engage in sexual activities again if you allow her to. If you allow her to.
The delivery, the phrasing.
I feel like
Yeah.
he probably, I'm just adding a silly little quirk to him.
Mhm.
I think that when he eats on that trunk at the
Oh,
end
cute.
of the
Okay, yeah.
bed. Because I think in his head he thinks
It's
eating
weird
in bed
to
is
eat.
improper.
Yeah,
it's
that's
weird.
fair. Yeah, that's
It's weird.
fair.
He
She
probably taught
she
Hen
literally
not to do
sits,
that,
like,
so he's
crisscross
I feel
eating.
weird about that.
Yeah. She
Cute.
probably scoots
I
to the
love
end of the bed then so that she's like next to him.
I love that.
Um
And yes, absolutely.
okay, amazing. Then she probably just puts her dinner aside and gets to it. So
Love.
What a night.
Great.
what a night. But you let me know, Jazz, if there's anything. You can interrupt again, okay?
I don't. I genuinely
Okay.
don't.
But I
think
I figured they're probably just using the downtime.
Yeah,
Well,
he's not gonna sleep. So
yeah, fair.
Oh yeah, they're not sleeping.
And
for
honestly,
sure.
Yeah, for sure they're not sleeping.
they're not sleeping. They're just eating their dinner together.
Mhm.
And all different versions of that term.
Yummy.
Yummy. But I think that in that case, because basically they are going with the idea of like warp driving through like most of the night. Anyways, which the last time that you guys slept, they like turned warp drive off and then they like turned it back on. Because
Oh, that's right, they, like,
Corsair
drifted
was
through
like,
night,
we don't want to
and
like
then kept it going.
not have anyone at the helm doing that.
Reckless driving.
Yeah. So Valor, where do you go? What do you do?
I think Valor goes to a storage closet.
Okay. Do you go to the one in the? I mean,
there
there's
another one?
people in the cafeteria. Yeah. There's probably a few like random like little ones that have like cleaning supplies in them and
Okay,
stuff.
he goes to another one.
Okay. Probably the best place would be the engineers' quarters, like the upper floor. Although no, I don't think they'd have cleaning stuff in them. Yeah, probably just in the hallways of the
Sure.
of the ship.
Yeah,
Sorry,
anyone that's close by that's not the one that he went in earlier. That he
fair.
went in. He just feels weird about it. He just feels weird
And
about
fair enough.
I think he does the thing again where he sits on the ground in a little ball.
Okay. In the
Yeah.
dark with just the light from under the door coming through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the light from the freaking watch.
the watch.
that's on his
Yeah.
face. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
The like
You can draw
turquoise light just like phew. That would be really fun to draw.
Oh my god, it really would.
Well, you can like kind of see like a little list of like last calls and things like that. But you also can just say the name.
Okay, is it happening right now? Okay.
Mayhaves.
Okay, let me lock in. I'm in. Or
You got
Valor,
this.
I'm in Tremor. No. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you broke up for a second, so it was like.
Yes. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I think he's in his little ball, and I think he just, I think he just goes, Tristan Farfella.
Oh.
That was an accent.
Now that was good. The little name pops up, and you see it like kind of the pixels break into like a little dot dot dots, almost as though it's like ringing, and you see it like doing like a doo-doo, 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 like the little dots are moving, like they're flowing as it's like waiting for someone to answer. And I will say it rings for like a minute, and then no one answers. And you hear just like a little like burp, burp, as it like the name disappears. Burp, burp.
Call Tristan Farfella.
The same thing happens where it's ringing, it's
Tristan
ringing,
Farfella.
it's ringing, it's ringing, and it's ringing, and it continues to ring, and then it cuts out again.
Call Tristan Farfella.
Same thing happens again.
And now I'm gonna worry him.
Burp, burp. Burp, burp. My question for you, Valor. Do you stay in this closet and just keep trying to call? Do you hit a point where you're like, okay, no one's fucking answering, like, and you're like, let me figure something fucking else out to do? What's your vibe? Where are you at?
I think he tries to call for a bit.
Okay. How long is a bit?
I don't know what you're up to.
Good.
I mean, this is a big deal. Like, having the opportunity to see him is a really big deal. So I think he tries to call him for 15 minutes.
50 or 15?
That's a good question.
Just
I
curious.
don't know. I think like 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay.
Sorry, can I ask how many missed calls do you think that is?
I think he does pause in between a couple times.
Okay.
To, like,
probably
wait.
like about like
It's, like, staggered a little
10
bit.
to 15 calls.
Damn,
Oh.
okay. Fair still though.
Fair, yeah. For Juice, Valor.
Yeah.
For Juice. As you like okay, well, I guess there's my follow-up question. After those 30 minutes, do you stay in the closet or do you get up to go somewhere else?
I think he'd get up to go somewhere else because I think in his head he's like, he'll call me back and then I'll run into the closet and we'll talk.
Okay, hold that thought. So, sorry, I'm so autistic. So
No, don't be
you-
sorry. I'm just like, I'm geeking and freaking.
You, like, as you stand, probably, like, obviously feeling a little bit, like, a type of way.
Yes.
As you move to go for the door, the watch starts to ring.
Okay.
And it's like a, like that subtle little, like, ringing sensation, and that little vibration on your wrist. And, the name Tristan Farfella pops up.
Okay. Then Valor's like, he's probably like, oh, he's like, what is that timing? Yeah, and I think he answers it before even sitting back down.
Okay.
Because I think at this point he has all this like pent up energy of like freaking out, and so I think if anything he's doing like, he's about to do like laps in this storage closet.
Fucking fair. Yeah, it's like the adrenaline. You answer. You hit the little button to answer, and it like crackles. That little distorted crackle is like it like answers the actual call, and you hear like a response, like immediate, before you can even say hello.
Yes.
Right? So it's like, you know, you'd answer the call and you'd be like, hello? But it's literally like a hello. And it's like a kind of breathless hello.
Yeah.
And you can tell there's like shuffling, like almost like moving around. And like other noises kind of in the room, and then it's just a breathless hello in Tremor's voice.
Okay. All right. I think he immediately just goes, I'm okay. I'm all right.
You hear like a sigh for a second, and it sounds like the kind of sigh and like an outtake of breath that is like you know when you like you've been panicking, you've been nervous for a while, and you've been like going, and then you just finally like
it's like all
breathe.
the
Yeah. It sounds like that, so it's like a long sigh.
Oh my god. Okay.
And then you just hear sorry.
No, it's alright. Sorry to call you so many times.
It's fine.
And so soon?
Yeah, I thought we agreed on a morning check-in.
We did.
I know you're in space, but it is still night.
Thank you for that. I'm aware. There's just there's something new that's happening.
Okay.
We have a new mission. We're going to a planet that seems to be deteriorating. And we have to evacuate some people. And then we're going to bring them to safety at the 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘 so I'll be there.
Okay.
Does that mean anything?
It depends.
Depends on what.
I'm surprised you're telling me.
Why?
Because I figure you assume that something might happen.
Like what?
Like the fact that I don't want you in space.
Well, I have considered that, yes.
Do you want that? I can send people.
No.
You can figure something out about the debt, or you can just hide for a bit.
I think I want to talk.
We are talking.
No, somewhere where, in a way that you're not being listened to.
I'm not being listened to.
That's not what you said last time.
How? Why? What? Where?
Why? What? There's a hostel. Tranquility.
Okay.
We could meet in a room.
You want
Is
to
that-
meet? You want to meet in a bedroom?
Yes.
To talk?
Yes, Tremor, to talk. Tremor.
It's so quiet. Okay.
One can talk in a bedroom.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we figure it out.
We just me and you? We just talk?
I mean, everyone will be around because they're doing their jobs, but I mean, yes, just me and you in the room.
Okay. When?
Tomorrow.
Just sometime tomorrow.
Yeah. I can call you when we have a timeline.
That's okay. I'll just stand by.
We can meet in a room with a 7 on it.
Okay.
And then talk.
And then talk. What are we talking about?
I don't know, it seems like you want to say that you don't want to say over this long.
I don't have anything to say, Valor.
Okay, then we just catch up.
Can't stay long.
Why?
Because I have things to do.
Like what?
What do you mean, like what?
Like what? What do you have to do? What's on your schedule? Why can't I know?
You do know you knew for a while. I still have a job. Still things to do.
Yeah, well, I have a job as well, and it seems to be... all jobs seem to get in the way.
I can meet you, that's fine. Is that all you called to tell me?
I want you with me, Trina.
I don't get it. Why are you laughing at me? You laughing at me? No, okay.
Me and Jess made the same exact
thing.
face
Same
at
thing.
the same time.
Yeah.
What'd you
Oh,
do?
I can't wait to watch that.
I was not looking. I was not looking.
My favorite part to watch back. Like,
No, you guys are doing amazing. Keep it up.
Okay.
It was just
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says, I don't get it.
You know, I don't really either.
Or are you gonna just stay in the hostel for a while? You can make that work too.
No. I have a job to do.
Do you want to do the job?
I already said I don't know what I want. And you don't really trust me. And it's a bit mutual. But it doesn't mean that I feel any different.
Do you just want me there at the meeting?
No, I want you here with me in what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, how's that gonna work?
I take you with me.
I'm not a star seeker, Valor.
It's not what I'm asking of you. I spent a lot of time with you. I wasn't a part of the gang. I was there with you while you did your job.
Yeah, well, you didn't really have a job.
And I do now.
And I still do.
Jobs don't have to last forever. This one won't for me.
And you think mine will be there when I get back?
What?
Do you think mine will be there when I get back? Is that what you're just assuming?
No, I don't know. I don't know if it will or not. But I maybe something can be bigger than that. I mean, it's clear that you can't really have this job in me, right? That's kind of what you alluded during our conversation.
I'll meet you at the hostel.
Are you even going to consider it?
Consider. Not right now, Valor.
Not right now. I feel like that means not never. Not ever.
I'll consider it later.
Later. When's later?
Later when we talk.
While we're there. I'm worried you're in danger too.
I'm always in danger, that's kind of the thing.
I know, but I want to take you away from it.
And you think I'd be safer in space?
I think we'll be safer together.
I'm not running from anything, Valor. I'm not being threatened by anything here. I'm in charge of stuff here.
But you're in pain.
And? What does that change?
Everything.
That's not going to change if I'm in space.
Were you know, it will. It's not about space, it's about me, 𝚑𝚘. Focus on that. Were you in pain when you were with me? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Did I bring you that pain?
No.
Did you like how that felt?
Valor, this is not...
I can give you that.
Okay, we're meeting at a hostel, yeah? Room with a 7 in it.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll see you there. Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
Anything else happen? Is everything else okay?
No, everything else is okay. Just the next one.
Okay.
I'm just asking you to consider getting in the water with me, Tremor.
Oh my god, it's fucking lifted at you right now. Oh my god, that's messed up.
No, sorry.
Positive connotation.
I know.
Damn.
I know.
Oh man, he's so quiet.
I
He's
know.
So
I bet
quiet.
he is. I really bet he is.
I think it's like, yeah, it's like a hot minute before he speaks again. And I think he like just clears his throat. I think you hear the little tap tap again, with like the fingers, and then like a breath.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Be safe on whatever you're doing.
I will. It should be simple, really.
Okay. If you call again, I'll answer.
All right. Okay. I'm lingering. Okay.
Doesn't say anything.
I know.
He doesn't say anything. He's just listening. Still doesn't say anything.
I know.
He literally like if you don't say anything, he doesn't say anything. He does not hang up. He literally is just like just remaining on the line.
Yeah. I'm probably trying to think about if there's anything else he wants to say.
Fair. You can also consort with them if you wanted to.
Yeah, sure.
I'll allow it. If there's anything you're worried about, like that you.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
I'm not too worried because I think I did nail like
Yeah.
what we talked about. But if there is anything else,
Yeah, I can't think of anything else that would be like.
the craziest
Nailed.
part is Valor's being so
Necessary.
genuine in this moment about everything.
know.
It's not even.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not
no,
even a trick.
genuinely.
It's not even a trick.
No, it's very clear.
No.
It
Yeah.
literally isn't.
He has his own ulterior motives, which is that he wants to get Tremor away from this place. I
Of
think
course.
genuinely in his head, he's like, I don't like getting him on this ship feels like a whole thing. And when we were having the first conversation, same
Yeah.
conversation, but like last episode, he was like feeling this, like feeling in his chest to be like, no, like I no to this plan.
Yeah.
But like
Right.
it really, at the end of the day, the kicker was that he wants Tremor here and he wants to like protect him. So.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So
Good.
it's,
Yeah,
that's where he's at with it. So it's so complex. It's so complex.
Even though he's not in any danger, but like he is in like the constant danger of,
Yeah.
of being under the sky.
Well,
Put
it's
him
not
in the
even that.
bullshit
It's the
everything.
constant danger of Valor not knowing. And he won't. The difference was when Valor was with Tremor, at least Valor felt like, even if Tremor didn't tell me anything, I'm here, right? I
Yeah.
have access to him.
He was still like a
And
bomb
I
for
can
it.
read him in the way that he allows me to.
Yeah.
Where it's like I have that connection to him where he doesn't get that right now. He doesn't have any access to him other than this thing. And so if he gets that access to him again, he feels like things can kind of be neutral again in the way of like, yeah, nothing dangerous is like gonna go away, but at least we're together in it.
It's fun
And like
because
I'm with him with
it's
it.
Also,
mirroring.
he's out of a position. So
Yeah, it's mirroring what they talked about in the first phone call, where Valor was like, "What? So like, because I'm not accessible to you."
Yeah,
And
exactly.
And now it's flipped to where
Now
Valor's
it's
like,
flipped.
"I need you
Yeah.
accessible to
I
me."
need
Exactly.
Ah,
And
No,
that's,
that's
his
exactly
right. And
it.
that's his right. And
Yeah.
that's his right.
it is.
and it is.
I think
I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
you sneeze, man. Like for real.
For real.
I think that Valor, it's silent for a while, and I think Valor just goes, Tremor.
Hmm.
What's your favorite color?
So quiet. You just hear like a What?
Sorry, I'm smiling. It's not
Yeah,
that.
and you hear him like shake his head against like, I guess like you hear the shuffling of him shaking his head, like the slight shuffle.
I never asked you.
So I never asked you.
Okay, well, I asked you first.
Well, I didn't say I was asking.
Right.
I don't know. I don't. I haven't been asked that question. Isn't there kind of a lot of options?
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
It feels overwhelming.
That's fair.
Do you think you hear a sigh? And then it's like quiet, like he's like embarrassed, but he doesn't like, and I don't think he says anything for a minute. I feel like maybe Oblivion has a color.
Right? And if it did, what color would that be?
Blues. Dark blue and teal.
That's a good pick.
Am I supposed to ask you now?
If you'd like. It's not meant to.
I don't want to. I feel stupid saying it.
It's not stupid.
Yeah, well, you know the question, so just answer it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
But you're asking.
What?
You're asking.
Yeah, I guess.
You guess.
What's your favorite color, Valor?
Red.
Okay. Why? Blood?
No.
You attach it to something?
Yes.
Just yes, I don't get to know.
I always did like the marks on your face.
It's so quiet.
I know. Valor's like, God damn it, Valor.
It's so quiet. You just hear like, I think you hear a little shaky breath, but like it's very, very subtle. But those were always there.
I assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you should base your favorite color on me, though.
No, you don't get to make that choice, do you?
No, apparently not. Anything else, Valor?
Yeah, that's all.
No more burning questions.
Tons of them. Drama.
Hmm.
But for another time, perhaps.
Something to consider later.
Something to consider later.
I'll
Have a good night.
see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You share a little more shuffling, but then he doesn't say anything else, but he also doesn't hang up.
Yeah, I assume so. I think Valor does. How do you hang this thing up out of curiosity?
You just say end call. Or
Alright.
like, yeah, that's basically it.
I think he does. He just says, I'm cool.
Okay. And the name just
Goes away.
Okay. Wow.
Wow, that was.
Good job.
You slayed that.
That was way softer than my bad. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, that was really.
Dude, it makes no sense. Valor being like, I'm being careful, goes in and is like the most vulnerable
I'm
and
not.
softest and
I
calmest
know.
friend.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Hey, I mean,
And that's just where he is.
but strategically.
Yeah.
Strategically
Kinda.
so.
Yeah.
Is it?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, I think it's gonna feel like that when a bag
I
thrown
think
over his head.
It allows
Oh,
us
it totally is
to
gonna feel like
be
that.
strategic, but it wasn't driven by strategy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Yes. Oh, I have ideas. Don't worry.
Wow. Love them.
Bye.
Wow.
Wow.
There's
The
there's
see each other tomorrow is insane. to me.
yeah. There's a line in
And it's
my
been 2 months and you haven't seen him since he took your eye, like since the poker
I
game.
know.
So
That's crazy, yeah.
there's a line in my
because he didn't
drabble.
let you. Also, sorry.
Oh no, you're good. No,
ahead.
go crazy. Go fucking
No,
crazy.
it's fine.
All I was gonna say is there's a line in my drabble where he compares Valor to Oblivion, so that's why he said that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. And I knew it was gonna be
Oh
the Shades
my
of Blues, but
Yeah.
like Oblivion specifically.
But
Yeah.
Oblivion specifically.
Did you like me picking red because Valor knew it was?
Yeah.
The only like natural part
Yeah.
of his face,
Yeah,
like that he was born with and not modified.
yeah.
Sickening. Also, with the what? Sorry.
Away.
Take your time.
No,
You
you
take the
you
water
say it. You
thing.
speak it. Speak your truth.
I was thinking about the art of like just get in the water with me, or like is
Yeah.
that like good? Like just like trust me, or is it a reference to something that we don't know about?
It possibly is. Who knows? I might
Okay,
be
so it
writing
is.
a travel.
I think
Who
it's
knows?
both, babe.
He
That's
might be
my
writing a
personal
drabble. He
Hey,
might
also,
be
yeah,
writing a drabble about
Probably
it.
writing a drabble. Who knows?
Dang.
Gotcha.
Theo's on a roll right now.
Yeah, I gotta catch up
Look
on
at
this. I want to know.
Don't even worry. Don't even worry. You
Honestly,
take
I
your
cannot
time.
wait to watch back and see everyone's facial expressions. My
I know.
God.
I actually
Me
didn't
and
watch
Jazz in
anyone
sync.
that time either.
So
Yeah.
funny.
Ugh, it's fun.
I love him being like, I was there with you with your job. Now be here with me with my job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
like
know
that
what?
Also,
He's like
Fair.
little brownie Val.
And you know what? Fair
Yeah.
enough. He makes a point.
It's
Trevor being like, okay, but like you didn't have a job to get to, so like you
Yeah.
mine's not gonna be here when I get back.
Yeah.
Valor's like, if you are here with me, neither will you. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Fair. Fair. He's like,
And Trevor's
he's like,
it is
quit your
not the
job,
same thing.
Trevor. Quit your job.
your job.
Quit your job and come travel
ultimatum.
space with me.
Cut-
Just for fun.
Quit your job and travel space with me, please.
Damn. And
let's-
honestly, he
a
owes
gap
him that
year. Let's
because
take a
he put his
gap year.
eye-
Let's take a gap year and go traveling.
Gap year.
Aw.
And I love it, and as you should, and he considered it.
Did that feel?
And
oh,
he
wow.
will consider
Yeah.
it more.
Did that feel good?
He's got a whole night to
so good. No, you did
Yeah,
really good.
I feel
absolutely.
like I'm rushing all Valor's feelings.
No.
No.
No, I think they've been there. They're just.
It's been
they're-
2 months. They're all coming out of the woodwork right now.
Yeah.
I know. I just don't want to feel like he's not mad.
No, it feels like he's
He
mad.
is mad.
It feels
He
like he's
is.
No,
mad.
it does. He
but,
is
like,
like,
Yeah.
he's just really conflicted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It feels
Yeah.
like it's hard for him to like express being mad because he
Yeah.
already knows like so much about Tremor's life and like how
Mhm.
like, and it just feels bad obviously to be mad at somebody who is like that and like that
Yeah.
you
So
love and care
much.
about and like
Yeah.
that you understand it, but like he deserves to be mad still.
And know that,
No,
like,
I agree.
I
wanna
still-
express that.
I still feel the pressure as Tremor when, like, they have moments that, like,
Oh, of course.
like
Well,
when
I think
when
so.
Valor was like, oh, like, why not now or whatever. You were saying
Right.
lines like that, and like I feel as Tremor, like I'm like, because like in his mind he's like, I know I fucked up, like I owe him
Right.
this, but like I
Yeah.
can't
Of
say
course.
it, and then like it's
Yeah.
like a whole thing. Yeah, but
Yeah.
um,
And that like internal struggle is still just like there
Yeah.
under the surface obviously.
Yeah.
it's
But
still very clear, I think.
it does make sense like the overarching feeling and like vibe is just that they still care so much.
Yeah,
And that's what it feels like.
yeah. Well, you did great. You did fabulous.
You both
You
did really
too.
good.
It
That.
was really
Yeah,
good.
you
both
did
did
good, guys.
really
Really
That
good.
up.
Thanks,
I love
guys.
that vibe.
That was a good locking combo. Holy cow.
Hi, Ian.
Yeah, we locked in.
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
Hello, Whimsy boy.
Whimsy.
Schwimsy. Ian, what do you do? Blythe's at the helm.
Well, it is dinner time. So
It is
like
dinner. You already know. I'm not
way.
trying to enforce my little secret ship on you, but I do
Also,
ship them.
no, because like, and that's like fine. But,
Okay,
like,
cool.
I know that Ian's not there. And,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And you know that I'm not there
playing him
also.
that way, and like,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's a fun little secret.
But
thing
it's
of,
fun.
Like, we're making our biscuits, and,
Yes,
like, that's not
exactly,
the canon
exactly.
thing. So anything that comes of this will just add to that.
I just
like,
want you to make
separately.
sure you know that I'm not
It's
trying
not
to be
that
like
good, it's not. And like also Ian has been so like giddy and like I don't know, cutesy about him.
I genuinely do think that he is the best person to talk to Blythe, so that's why like genuinely.
Even though like this is not a necessary conversation.
No,
But like
it's
it's
insight.
nice,
It's insight.
it is. Yeah.
Subtle
'cause, like,
insight.
it might be and like he is curious because like what is he doing here?
Yeah, fair.
Like but like I don't know how much to like because the like insider information that he's getting from Valor's conversations, but like I don't think he's even gonna like use that information or like talk about it really.
Yeah, that's
'Cause it
okay.
feels
Insight into his
Like,
character, though.
conversation.
That's what you're getting. Insight into his character. So, like, is he the type that feels untrustworthy or like, you know, that kind of vibe?
And also he is just like a member of the crew, and I think it's very easy for Ian to just like switch to that mindset. Of being,
Yeah.
like, but he is one of the crew, you know.
Yeah, he's part of the crew.
So, anyways, he goes downstairs to the cafeteria, and I think he does get like 2 bowls of stew.
Okay.
And
Soft.
whatever else.
He's a
there
sweetheart.
is.
He's a sweetheart.
Well, he's gonna be at the helm. He's gonna be hungry, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a sweetheart. Yeah.
So he gets like whatever like dinner stuff
Mm.
they have, and like drinks and stuff. Well,
I feel like there's like a soda equivalent, like a Sprite and Coke equivalent. I don't know what those would be. I will figure it out. But like, I just like the idea that they have like fizzy drinks because that feels very sci-fi to me.
oh my
That all their
god!
drinks are
and
fizzy.
then Ian gets half a cup of that, and then pours an energy drink into it.
Him and his rebels,
Yep.
his Dutch rebels.
These blue cows.
Yeah, and if you go up to the upper deck or that like
Yeah.
the
and then
main
he,
deck,
Yeah, he walked out to.
you will see him up there on that little bracketed part for the helm, and he's just like basically got the little wayfinder map up, and he's like staring at it, and he's got, I think he has one hand on like the wheel to steady it a little bit, but he's like looking at the map as it's like as the stars are just
like they
shooting
are
by.
in warp drive, so
Yeah.
you don't gotta hear too much.
Exactly, he's just
Okay.
making sure they're on course.
Yeah, actually.
But yeah, you go up those steps.
Yeah.
Ah.
And he like walks up and
Yeah.
he like clears his throat.
Yeah, he's just staring. I think he doesn't even look at you. He just goes, yes. As he's looking at the map. I love Blythe. I hold Blythe. gently.
Me too. I hold him gently.
I like that guy.
And I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Because what the hell? There's
And
like
you
two sides
feed
of you,
into
like-
that shit.
Anyways,
Yeah, he's just staring.
do you want some dinner?
I think that's when he looks at you because he's
It,
like,
holds up and like he's literally just holding. like,
frowns and
bowls of
looks.
stew and like stuff.
what is it?
Stew of some sort. I didn't ask what kind.
He looks at it.
Smells good.
You can leave it on the helm.
Ian puts it on the helm,
Yeah.
and then he sits up onto like a little banister.
Yeah, the
And,
little
like,
minister.
Yeah, and then starts eating his stew.
He's such a bird. He's like perching.
He is literally perfect.
Oh my god.
Puts it next to it.
I think Blythe like actually like looks when he sees you sit and like frowns.
Can I eat here? Do you mind?
No, that's fine. Just don't touch anything.
I will not.
Best we don't crash the ship.
No, yeah, I will not touch anything.
He steps away from his little map, crosses his arms over his chest. Is there a reason?
Did you mean what you said earlier? Can I not jump off the crow's nest anymore? Or was that like a in the moment kind of thing? Or is it like is a rule that we have to follow?
Lest you fall and break a hip, or stars
spread to
forbid.
trees? That won't happen.
Well, you have not signed a waiver.
So if I sign a waiver, I can jump off the crow's nest.
Potentially, that's to be taken up with 𝚘𝚘𝚏.
So it's not a hard rule, unless Corsair says it is.
It is a hard rule unless 𝚘𝚘𝚏 allows it.
Okay. Unless it makes you uncomfortable. Yeah, it did startle you. I am sorry for that.
You didn't startle me.
Oh no, but you did startle.
I did not startle. I do not startle.
Oh, yes, you didn't startle. My mistake.
Every time I play him, I feel like Sherlock Holmes. Like, what is up? I do not startle.
You did not startle.
Well, he's Mycroft and fucking Tremors Sherlock. All right.
Oh my
Ugh.
god.
Yeah.
How could you say that?
I know, and I said it.
No, you're right.
Wait.
I think
Take
you're
a
right.
second. Wait.
Valor's John Watson.
Yeah. Well, I was saying to Theo
Oh.
last night because
Yeah.
Oh,
we were
he's
talking
the
about something
pilot.
specifically, and I was like, that's so John Watson coded. Like, so John Watson coded.
Yeah.
It was like, good shit.
Sickening.
Sick.
Anyways, he just looks at you, Ian, just like with like an arched brow. And
Moriarty is
unimpressed.
him. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm actually
He's the big H. No, it's okay. Log
Sorry.
in.
Sorry.
He's the him.
Yeah.
His voice was so soft.
No. And I'm sure it is. He's manipulating.
He's
Sorry.
just staring at you with a raised brow, like unimpressed.
Did not startle. I will refrain from doing it when you're around.
Startling and being taken by surprise are two completely different things. I did not expect someone to descend from above.
Yeah. No, that is cause for surprise. Does that mean you could get used to it? Or would it be a surprise every time?
Why does it matter? If it's allowed, you can do it.
Well, I wouldn't want to actually surprise you. In a bad way.
I don't have an opinion.
Okay. Do you mean that?
Yes. You
Okay.
seem to have many opinions, though. Are you here to share all of them?
No, I do not have to.
Wonderful.
Are you gonna try anything?
You mean the stew? No, I'm quite well right now, thank you.
Drinks? I made a mix of the soda and a blue cow.
You did that to mine as well?
No,
Oh,
but I can if you want to.
no,
I have extra. I have plenty of extras.
absolutely not. I am not dependent on sugar-rich drinks to get me through the day.
It's not just sugar.
Caffeine.
Exactly.
I can function without things of that nature. Why would I allow
That's-
myself to be so dependent on something?
I mean, because it helps. But if you don't need that, then that's fair too. That's probably actually healthier. In fact, that is actually very healthy.
My body is more than capable.
So you're gonna be out here all night. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Driving the ship. 𝚘𝚘𝚏 would like to sleep, apparently.
Yeah, probably need it for this upcoming evacuation. Are you going to be on the ground with us this time? Will you be
No,
still
I
here?
think not. There is no landing port where we are going.
How are we going to get them off then?
Well, we're landing on the planet. We're just not landing in a starport.
Ah.
They don't typically have visitors. This is a sort of panic response.
Yeah, because the moon is dying. Well, there's no fix for it, I guess.
Planetary collision.
Oh,
Yes, their parent planet is about to collide with their moon.
oh,
Henceforth, a rain down of meteors that will eventually crush everyone that lives atop the planet.
Okay.
Henceforth, you will need to wear your danger gear and your helmets the closer we get to the atmosphere, so as to not be hit by a stray rock.
Yes, I will avoid that.
Wonderful.
How close are we cutting it?
Quite
Is there
close.
gliding? Or is it
Considerably close. If you were to choose your other option, as Corsair loves to present you with, I am sure they would be dead. But we make so many choices as Star Seekers, don't we?
why would the other one be an option then?
She is allowing you the benefit of choice.
I don't think it's much of a choice if they'd be dead if we didn't come.
I happen to agree. Look at that. We agree on something. Never did I think that would be a possibility.
Why not?
Because you are you, and I am me.
But there are similarities, I'm sure.
Are there? Do you have any others that you'd like to point out?
I don't know. What do you like? I don't know you really well enough to assume that.
Are you going to apologize for assuming that?
Yes, I am sorry for assuming that.
Thank you.
But I didn't assume that.
Well, you did.
Catch that.
He just blinks at his map, like so confused. I'm losing it. Oh my god. He's just like,
I mean, to be fair, you don't really know me too well either. So there could be many similarities.
I have
that you're
read
not
your
aware of.
file.
But if anything, you assumed that there weren't similarities. So are you going to apologize for that?
No.
Well, there we go then.
I'm sure Corsair will give you the rundown of everything.
Yes, before we go in. Oh, there's going to be a lot of people on board.
Yes, it is home to the 𝚘𝚘𝚘, which is a specific species. They are not quite pure-blooded, but they call themselves the 𝚘𝚘 population. They look very similar, all of them.
Okay. Have you been there before?
Me?
Mhm.
No.
No one else out here. Actually, probably Drift is still on his shoulder. So
Yeah, I think his eyes go to the bird and then back to you.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
No, I have not been to Lamentus.
But you know about it.
Yes.
𝚘𝚘𝚘.
They're very tall creatures.
They're what?
Very tall.
How tall?
Considerably tall.
Big. Okay.
Large.
That doesn't clear it up.
No? Use your imagination.
Looks at like the mast. Looks towards the crow's nest.
Yeah, he looks up, he's like, not that tall.
Imagining.
They are not
Yeah, but I never
titans.
said
They
that.
are of fairly normal stature.
Just taller than average. Okay.
No 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘.
If Valor or Hutch. Tall.
Taller than them. Between 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘 and Hutch.
Okay. That's very specific. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Because we are so hung up on the details.
Well, I'm curious. This is our third mission.
Yes, you are like babies. Practically.
Yeah, we didn't get the training, so.
Although I
What is
have far more respect for you. At least you studied for a fraction of time.
that? Fraction of time.
Yes.
Where his eyes like twitch a little bit. No, that's fair. I didn't even make it to actual Star Seeker training.
That's what I mean. Your studies are admirable.
No, but it is a fraction compared to Yours, I'm sure, actually.
Yes, I studied extensively for a very long time.
How long?
Years.
And in like the Star Seeker stuff.
I was a Star Seeker. Became one 7 years ago, roughly.
When do you become one?
Why? Why not?
It takes a lot of drive to get here. No, no, there is no why not. It takes a lot of dedication for this.
I like traveling.
That is nice. This is cool. And you are a wayfinder. Did you always want to be one? Were you always one?
I have always been good at it, yes.
And now you're second in command. That is quite a jump. Although you're still both, but it is a promotion. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Are you pleased about the promotion?
More than I would like to be captain eventually.
Oh. Well, they might have an opening on the Frog. If you've heard of it.
Thank you for such a suggestion. And if I had looked into it and boarded the Frog at a later date and thrown all my guts up, would you have felt bad?
I mean, do you have a weak stomach?
Anyone has a weak stomach on the Frog.
No, their captain had a very strong stomach, and she liked it and thought it should be called the Dolphin, actually.
But I'm sure I'll be fine on the Frog.
If it's still in action. Oh, suggestion. I think you could handle it.
He puts his hand
Worst
in his
dinner
throat.
that Blythe has ever had in his life.
he's like. I got my promotion very quickly in because of how good I am at wayfinding, because I have been a wayfinder for a considerable amount of time, because I am originally from deep space.
Oh.
Yes.
And you have to be good at wayfinding in deep space.
Yes. Particularly the area I was from. In order to travel from place to place, you have to be considerably qualified behind a wheel.
What area was that?
The Maelstrom.
Maelstrom?
Yes.
Like a storm?
Basically, it's an entire whirlpool of planets all in one location, and it is moved by a current of a nature. A star stream, a literal stream of stars. It's almost impossible to go against said current if you need to turn back. So, if you don't know how to turn back, you have to go through the entire current, which by the time you actually get back to your original planet, you'll probably die.
It takes that long.
Yes, unless you're good at flying.
And you were, so that's how you left.
Yes.
Why did you leave?
Because it's deep space.
Do you prefer it here?
Planets in deep space are literally to each their own. There's no regulation or rules or whatever, unless there is a higher power determining said rules.
And that happens sometimes.
Yes. Outside of the BTI belt, it's not all hunky-dory. We're not all holding hands and then making flower crowns and braiding each other's hair in deep space.
I wouldn't assume that.
No.
Hard to survive.
Easy if you're me.
Was it easy?
Yeah, certainly.
So you want to be captain in the BTI belt?
Yes. And perhaps extend outward towards deep space eventually, if everyone stops being cowards.
Yeah, because we don't go beyond.
No, it was a very harsh cutoff.
because it's so chaotic out there.
Yes, and 𝚕𝚘𝚘𝚘 had a closed-minded point of view. Not to shatter your perception of star seekers.
Mm. I mean, you know the history there. All of our guardians went into deep space, and I'm sure they had a reason.
I'm sure they're doing just fine.
Why are you sure of that?
That was sarcasm.
Oh, right.
If they're not dead, something far worse has become of them. My apologies.
I suppose that's real. Well, realism, and you would know.
Where I am from...
Maelstrom.
Yes, but my planet. The smallest ounce of crime or rule breaking is in fact certifiable with death, regardless of your age.
Sounds rather strict.
Yes, they only take the well-behaved.
Huh.
And they get creative with their executions. Hence my leaving, obviously.
No, yeah, that's worth leaving. It's a harsh society.
So, I hope that they don't end up there, or didn't end up there, and,
Yeah, because they break rules, so
there
wouldn't
you
bode
go.
well.
Quite not.
Do you ever think of going back? Is that why you want to extend?
Not really. I think there are better and brighter things on the side of the light. Out here.
Which side is that?
Better together, right?
And you would extend that, though.
No,
Better
I would
together.
extend my light to that. The dark shadow that 𝚕𝚘𝚘𝚘 has cast over everything.
By being close-minded.
Preaching diversity and how we all get along and we love each other, except leaving planets and people to die. Yeah, sure. Diversity. Certainly.
Maybe it's not much of an umbrella if it's there's an end to it.
Yeah, but even if you're standing beneath an umbrella, you still get wet, don't you? At times. Always
If the ring is sideways.
slipping through the cracks.
So how do you fix that?
Better together, right? Combine the two in some capacity. It's as though it's meant to be that way. You have the 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘 known as the ripple. And you have the maelstrom known as the whirlpool. 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘 is the headquarters, isn't it? The maelstrom is the main part of deep space, so it's like they want to be together. Light years and astro light years apart, they want to be together, they crave each other. So,
It's like conjoining two umbrellas.
why not?
Could be drier that way.
Brighter out, I should think. Side of the light.
So
What's
the only
that?
difference is just that deep space is more dangerous?
Yes. Naturally speaking.
Yeah.
And also the people that are there.
Because they can or do handle it.
It is its own ecosystem, basically.
Wonder if we'll ever go.
I do wonder.
I mean, I guess none of our missions will be out there, obviously.
More than likely not. I doubt they'd trust you to go out to deep space.
Yeah, we're not trained.
No.
But also, maybe they wouldn't mind because we're not trained.
Oh, there you go. So if they lose you, no big deal. Years of
That'd be
training for
comforting, but-
nothing wasted, you know. They wouldn't have to worry about that. They'd just be like, well, collateral damage. Sayonara.
But then they wouldn't get their money.
Though if I'm on the ship, I doubt they do that.
Because you are trained
Yes.
and skilled.
Yes. Considerably so.
So how long until you're captain?
Depends. I'm sure it depends heavily on how well I do on this trip.
Yeah.
With a lot of you.
You didn't know you were going to get stuck with us?
Oh, I chose it.
Us?
I chose this mission. What better way to prove yourself than being a first mate to a bunch of rookies who have never had training at all?
Well, if speed's your motive, then
If
yeah,
you
that'll
can
be
do
good.
a good job under my eye at times, then wow, I must be good at my job.
he speaks highly.
Yes.
Maybe we're doing all right so far.
Sure.
How long do you think it will take to pay off the debt?
Well, considering you didn't exactly get rid of the rats on that last one.
Oh, we solved the problem.
You solved the problem, did not rid them of the rats. Hence, you got a half payment of what was initially promised.
But the rats aren't going to show up anymore. So, but as far as I know,
They're
could be-
going to show up elsewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. And then, you know what? By that, subsequently, you didn't actually get rid of the problem for the Star Seekers. Imagine 2 days down the road, we get another mission that is literally the same exact thing.
No, Wilcott won't do that. Be careful.
This is the funny man you met, yes?
The rat guy. He's very, very kind.
Right.
He said he would keep it to 1 or 2 rats because apparently they don't notice or care about 1 or 2 rats. It's kind of like just a normal thing.
How long it will take you to pay off the debt, who knows? Hopefully I'm captain by then, and I won't be here.
Right. Well, hopefully we do well enough that you can get promoted.
500,000 solar gold is a considerably steep price.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. She might be stuck with us for a while.
I will be stuck with you for as long as I deem fit.
Oh, can you transfer if you request it?
I am sure I can figure something out. For now, I will put up with it.
Well, thank you for that.
Quite.
Do you have any ship in mind for when you're a captain?
No, I don't much care.
Why not?
Why should I?
Well, clearly, as we've discussed, there are better ships and less suitable, compatible ships.
So long as they have an engine and warp drive, I don't quite mind. I can deal with whatever.
See, I knew it. Strong stomach.
Strong at everything, thank you very much.
Sure, I'll take your word for it. But you do get surprised, and that's fine.
Taken by surprise, not surprised.
What's the difference?
There is a difference. I do not feel the emotion of surprise. I was simply taken by surprise for a momentary moment. As though surprise was an enemy threatening me.
Right.
And I allowed it to get to the drop on me briefly, and then I maintained my composure. Don't jump out of the sky, perhaps, next time.
You are aware that it's not a crime to be surprised. Or it isn't. Here.
Oh. He's just staring at the map.
What if I announce my presence? or shout before I do anything abruptly?
Typically, you're very easy to spot.
Unless I'm coming from above.
Yes. I wasn't exactly prepped for an attack from above.
It's not an attack.
Oh, it felt as though it was one.
I do apologize.
With
I
this...
mean, I feel like the laughter would be a good heads up, but...
And then you got Valor to do it with you, really.
Yeah. Well, but he did it differently. It was a bunch of acrobatics. It was very cool.
Don't tell him about getting permission from Corsair. Just let him pretend and know that it's banned.
You can't have it out for him.
I do not.
Right. You kind of do, right?
No. I mean him no ill will. I simply may enjoy here and there making his life a little miserable.
That's the definition of having it out for him. Life, that is.
Oh, I think there's the smallest puff of laughter. Like it's like a slight little laugh, and then I think he like clears his throat. Sure, then I have it out for him.
A little bit.
Not with any ill will. I don't want him to die or anything.
Well, I wasn't jumping there.
Well, I jumped there. I consider it about everyone, because I consider it about everyone that I meet. Do I want you to die? I'm not quite sure. I don't have a preference at the moment.
Me?
Sure.
You don't have a preference?
I don't think your death would otherwise inflict upon my life.
Probably not.
He just nods.
Well, I don't want you to die.
That's very kind of you.
No, I think that's kind of just the default. But it doesn't have to be, and clearly it isn't always. So.
Right.
But it might be here, which is kind of nice. And we are a crew.
Mm-hmm.
Or something, right?
Sure. Yes, of course. Family and all that, as they say.
It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, it is certainly not.
They're not. We're just crew. But there's like a duty there, right?
Yes. It is my sworn duty to protect you should we be in a situation where your protection is necessary.
No, that was like out of a book.
Yes, that is literally out of a book.
I knew it was out of a book.
Yes, you've probably read the very same.
Yeah. No, I mean we're out here. And there's a level of trust with that.
Yes.
I mean, we're kind of striving for the same thing. And everybody has their reasons for being out here, and we have a specific one that we didn't really choose. But we're out here and hopefully doing good. I think that counts for something.
Whatever helps you sleep.
Whisperweed.
What?
That helps me sleep.
You need things to sleep and to stay awake?
You know what? You should. Do you want the stew? It's really good. Like, shoves so much in his mouth, actually.
He watches you. No, I'm quite fine, thank you.
But you are going to be here all night. It's going to get cold.
That's fine.
I'll keep bringing you bowls. That's fine.
Do not do that.
Why not?
Because that is considerably embarrassing.
How so?
How so? If someone walks up here and I have 5 bowls of stew.
They'll think you were very hungry.
Yes.
So humans will be eaten.
Oh,
So
do
that's
you know 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘? He's very gluttonous.
I don't think anybody's going to be saying that.
I think someone could.
Right, could probably say that actually. No, but I could heat it up.
It's fine.
Just the one bowl.
All is well, thank you.
Are you fine with the soda? Do you want the water?
I don't want for anything in this very moment. Thank you for offering.
Really covered all your bases there.
Yes, I was hoping it would. Mm-hmm.
I'll shut up now.
I
I
think
think like with
oh, yeah.
sips, it was like the little
Ah!
thing with the straw. It's very loud.
Oh my god, you just see him turn back to the Wayfinder and like a little like yeah, he focuses. And you do hear like for a moment as he's like staring at the map, you hear like a subtle like beeping. And you watch like on this like big map that he's looking at. Within like you see like a little dot that's like very clearly like the ship, and you see it like moving, and you can see like the star systems around it that it's like just skirting by like a speed fucking light very fast. You see for a moment just like another dot appear in like red very briefly that just goes like beep 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 beep, beep like it's like flashing.
What the hell?
And you see Blythe kind of like lean forward a moment before he just kind of takes like the steering wheel, not even looking like at the steering wheel, just turns it a little bit to like an angle, and then like you see the beeping just like stop.
What
and
was
he
that?
just stares, lets go of it, turns back to you.
What was the beeping? What was that?
Could have been anything.
But what was it?
Could have been anything. A meteor, an asteroid, a bunch of pirates, whatever you like. Choose from a hat.
I think Ian does like.
He just looks at you, frowns.
Funny thing. Right, so you just avoided it.
Yes. And we are in warp drive. They would probably just think we're a shooting star anyways.
Okay. Thanks for not crushing the ship. Well
You're
done.
welcome.
That's just what you do. Okay.
Yes. Oops, if
Wow.
I accidentally turned right a slight bit, well, who knows?
Then we would crash and die.
Yes, or be
Okay.
raided by pirates, or, you know, whatever.
Well, no, we wouldn't even, because we were in warp drive. We wouldn't even be bored.
Oh, yes, you're right. So we'd probably just end up with pirate guts on our face. Unfortunate.
Wow. Do pirates have warp drive out here?
No.
Oh,
I'm
so they
sure
can't
they
do
would like it, though. That would make their job a ton easier.
job.
Thievery and stealing from people.
No, yeah.
Hmm.
Job.
Job.
This could be good. Oh, job. Okay. Wow. And then he just like looks at like the Wayfinder map
Mhm.
thing. It's like watching for any other little.
Yeah. He just typically hazards pop up in yellow. That one was considerably bad, so.
This is a very near miss.
Yes. No cause for alarm. All is well.
No cause for alarm because you avoided it.
Yes, as is my job.
Is that why you don't want to take breaks? Because stuff like that might happen.
Yes, if I take a break, we will go into not warp drive.
Hmm.
So we do not collide with things at a very high speed.
And Ian's not gonna say this, but
Yeah.
I need all of you to know that he just pictured like Blythe standing and stirring as Ian feeds him, because otherwise, how are you going to stop?
So
and
Bay,
eat?
you remember how at the beginning of this conversation, before y'all started talking, you said, Ian's not there, but I am.
Ian's not there. And then
Not in the
it's
romantic
just
sense.
Logical in his. It's
Yeah.
literally like it's a non
Right.
whatever.
That's
It's
fucking,
great.
that's so
Uh-huh.
cute.
All I hear
Right.
is la la la.
Oh, they're
That is
cute.
Ian's
I
thought
want to
process, though.
feed him.
I like
But
them.
logically, how else is he gonna eat?
Right?
like them.
Logically, how else is he
It's
gonna
such an
eat?
Ian.
I
innocent,
like
pure Ian
Squidward.
thought,
I
It is.
like Squidward.
It's the
You know what?
whimsy
He
of
is
the
very
Ian thought.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
so
unfortunately, that's
so
what it
yeah,
is.
guess what? We know who is
They're
who
Ian,
with
they're
SpongeBob.
Ian, SpongeBob, and Squidward.
Oh my god. That's so unfortunate,
That's
actually.
literally them. Squidward's my favorite character, so that makes me happy.
Yeah. Squidward is not relatable as an adult. I'm gonna
No.
with them.
He's the best. I
Shut
love
up.
him so bad.
And
Um,
SpongeBob has too much whimsy for some good.
That's an adorable, whimsical
Oh my
thought, and I love you
God.
for it.
Whimsical thought. I think
That was
instead
very
of
whimsical.
voicing that though, he does just get out a straw and like put it in like the cup.
No,
Or at least
in
he
his
can grab it
soda,
and drink while still looking.
he just
more
kind of
easily, I
watches
guess.
you.
Makes sense that you don't want to look away then.
You will not catch me dead drinking from that, by the way.
It's clean.
That was not my concern.
Do you have a thing against straws?
No, I have a thing against sipping out of a straw as an adult.
So you have a thing against straws.
No, not straws specifically.
But you using them?
Isn't that more of a child's thing?
What's in his own straw? That's literally like really fun. No, I don't think so. I think it'd be an adult thing. I think it's fun, and I don't think you can stop having fun just because you're an adult.
Is it an effort to reconnect with your missing childhood, or
Whoa!
what? Simple question.
I think about that was simple. No, they're just fun. You can watch the little liquid go. Whew.
He's so me. Black just frowns. And that's his
I mean,
fun
have you ever
too.
drinking out of a straw? When you were a kid, did you drink out of a straw?
Briefly.
And was it fun?
Yes, as a child.
So why does it stop being fun when you're an adult?
I don't think it has the same whimsy.
Why not? Sips out of it with all the whimsy in his heart,
As he should, with purpose.
with purpose and intention.
Blythe just watches you.
And beams.
Oh, pass, thank you.
Your loss.
I'm sure.
I could even look away. Nobody else is out here. Could try it, see if it still feels whimsical.
I'm more than fine, thank you.
Do you want me to take it back?
It's ready in my drink. You can certainly do whatever you want with it.
So I could leave it?
Sure, but as I said, you will not catch me dead. Unless I was literally dead and you put it in my mouth.
Would never do that.
Well, you could, just to have a last laugh, you know?
Thank you. Well, I don't think I would be laughing at that. Like I said, I don't want you dead.
Right, I forgot.
Don't forget that.
Right, well, thank you for reminding me. I shan't now.
Okay. If you forget it, I'll say it again. Can I interest you in Sour Star?
Is there anything else aside from your sour stars that you would like to discuss, or are you simply sitting here to sit here?
We're sitting here to sit here.
Right. No, thank you.
Is it because it's too whimsical?
No, it is because I do not need sugar to get through my day, as some people clearly do.
I'm not implying you need it, but sometimes it's nice to do more than what you just need.
I can keep it together. Oh my god. He just blink, 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 blink. Is there anything else, Ian?
Is that your very roundabout way of asking me to leave?
It is a simple question as your first mate and sort of co-captain. Do you need
Sort of.
anything?
I have everything I need right now in this moment.
You do not want for anything.
Yes, that exactly.
That exactly. Well, I actually want for something now.
Is it silence?
Yes. How did you know?
Well, I've developed a sense for these things.
Do
It's
you?
a little bit thick, though.
It's nothing personal,
I'm not taking it as such.
though you do talk a considerable amount more than most people on the ship.
Well, that's probably really accurate. Ray talks a lot, too, though.
Yes, he does.
You don't like that?
I don't like Riot.
What? Why not?
He annoys me.
Because of the talking?
No, simply because of the way he is.
He's not any type of way.
He flings himself about the ship without a care in the world, and he makes Eli do all his work. He is annoying.
So surprising. And also shirks his duties.
And he's a rumour spreader.
A bit of a gossip.
Yes, I've already had Doom giving me looks.
That's probably because you're on the list.
No, I think it's because I walked out of a storage closet with Valor.
Oh!
Yes.
Right. No, that would that would start some rumors. You were just talking though, right?
Yes.
I'm not spreading any rumors. I just
He's feeding into the secret. He looks, he's like, yes, we were just talking.
Okay. Because you have it out for him. But you guys are.
If I had it, if I truly had it out for him, I would have been doing other things in that storage closet.
What?
Yes, what? What?
Wait, in what manner?
In the manner that everyone already assumes.
Right.
Doom asked me how my knees were feeling.
What?
Yes, quite. So whatever Riot has spread around wasn't even accurate. Well, not even that. It was over-exaggerated. It wasn't simply they were in the storage closet.
It was,
No, in fact, it was in the storage closet, and Blythe was kneeling. As though I would be the one to kneel. Please.
Riot didn't see that. I know presumptions about your dynamics, hypothetically.
Oh, well, he did.
Yeah. Does that bother you?
Absolutely, it bothers me.
Well, have you mentioned that?
There's a certain level of respect I would like to keep as first mate. I don't want people thinking that I sleep with my co-workers. I mean, please.
That's fair. Well, I can talk to them if you want me to. Assure them that it was all innocent. Ish.
I don't need you to do that for me.
Well, it's not about need, is it?
I am more than capable.
I'm not suggesting otherwise. If you wouldn't mind me clearing that up and having a conversation, then I would be happy to do so.
Do whatever you want. I don't... It's fine.
Have an opinion?
I do not have an opinion, yes. Exactly.
I think you have many opinions.
None that I'm willing to share in this very moment.
Exactly.
Mm.
Conclusion I came to. Can I get 1 to 5 more questions before I go?
1, 2, 5?
There might be follow-up ones. Cover my bases. Or you can say no, obviously.
Oh my god. He just stares. He's like, do whatever you want.
But what do you... That wasn't the question. I didn't finish it, so it doesn't count.
Well, you've got 1 to 5, so just space them out accordingly, apparently.
If you want to be left alone, I will leave you alone. Sans questions.
I always want to be left alone. That is very obvious, I feel. So do as you please. It's quite fine. Ask your questions. I am still meant to aid you in whatever capacity. That is part of my job.
Oh, not if it's duty bound.
It is duty bound. This whole conversation was duty bound.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Why are you...
Slips again. I'm out of my drink already.
No!
Enjoy it.
No.
Yeah.
He straightens. I think there's definitely a part of him that did, but he will never admit that.
No, nor
How do you not?
How do you not enjoy talking to
Ian?
Ian? Exactly.
Ian pestering you with a billion questions personally.
No, not pestering.
He
Yeah,
takes a break.
And
He
definitely
just-
pestering.
there's a difference.
And yapping. It could be both. I'll allow that.
Ask your 1 to 5.
Okay.
No more than 5, though. That's your cutoff.
Agreed. I have to phrase something specifically.
No, he's just taking up his stuff.
One more time.
Space. It's so
Oh my
good.
god.
That's so
He's
funny.
Life is
genuinely
just-
think that this is probably like a very specifically designed torture for
Yeah.
for life.
This is his,
If you
hell.
did this to Hutch, Hutch would be losing his mind right now.
Yes, yes.
And continue it.
And
Keep
continue.
going.
You just see
Keep
Blythe is like
going.
staring at you as he like fiddles with a few things
It's
and then
because
just
Blythe, like allows it and has
Yeah.
been so generous already.
yeah.
And like won't speak up to necessarily stop it.
No, he will not. He will not.
But duty bound, like genuinely.
He's
Probably
just a
like,
guy.
which is unfortunate. Oh. Okay.
He writes in his little notebook as he's like watching you.
You see like a spark of curiosity of like Ian like looking at his notebook and then he like brushes it aside.
Yeah, he's just like,
How do you think people choose their favorite colors?
I don't know. I imagine they'd connect it to things they like or things from their past or whatever.
Okay.
If you're a fan of, I don't know, bananas, perhaps you'd like the color yellow.
Association.
Yes.
I've heard that, but I've also heard that like people sometimes choose it about like what they look good in, like as a color, like what they wear, or if they just see visually like what their eyes like the most. But association is interesting.
Right.
Do you have a favorite color? Based on association. Or any of the above mentioned.
I've never had to think about that.
Right.
I don't know. Like a muted pink.
Pink. Is that an association?
Yes.
Can I ask what's the association? I think that's like 4, right?
My mother.
You don't have to answer any of these.
My mother.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a good association?
Well, she's dead, so it's up in the air, perhaps.
Bittersweet.
She was a good association when she was there. So yes. First thing that came to mind. I'm sure I could pick another one if you asked.
No, that's the first one. So that's it.
Then that's it.
Muted pink.
That's 3, unless I miscounted.
Oh, even better. Oh, we're on 4. I'm sorry for your loss, though.
It's fine.
It's been
A long while. It's been a long while.
That wasn't a question because I didn't phrase it as such.
Well, it's been a long while. There's your answer, regardless.
Yeah, well, doesn't really make that easier. So.
Am I meant to ask you the same question? Any of these questions?
No. That's not the expectation. There's none.
Feels like there is.
Well, it's not coming from me.
What is your favorite
Okay.
color? And is it because you like how you look in it?
No. I
Well,
like a lot of colors.
answer the first question then.
Oh. Oh, it is hard. I feel like it could change frequently.
How are you feeling right now then?
I think standard would be shades of gray. You can be very pretty.
You like the planet we're going to then?
Is it shades of gray?
All of the species is shades of grey.
Oh, beautiful.
And the planet itself is purple. Purple and grey. You'll fit right in.
Until it's destroyed.
That is what it is fated to be. But thankfully we are on our way to save people, right?
There's no way to stop it, though.
No. Planetary collision? No.
Yes, that's just nature.
It's probably already started. It's just surviving a meteorite storm, basically. But it's going to be considerable, so exactly, that entire planet will probably just, moon will probably just crack and turn to dust. It's fine, there's only one little city on it.
I think it would be fine to them. That is their home.
No, of course, but at least it's not, you know, a booming population.
At least we have the space. Yeah, no, that is a good way to think about it.
And at least they are spread throughout the entirety of the galaxy, their species.
Oh, that's cool.
At least it's not just them about
And
to
they're
perish.
relocating to 𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑 information.
Exactly. So they are very, very, very lucky.
And none of them will die.
We can only hope. Depends on how well you do, I imagine.
We can do more than hope. Right? Right. They'll be fine. They'll be safe and they'll have new homes.
You have 2 more questions.
Oh, okay. He's very gracious.
You also said 125, so you could just leave it at 3 and walk away now. Your choice.
Oh, I have a multitude of questions, so it's not a matter of running out. Although if that was a hint that I should just leave, I can also take it as such.
You have 5.
Very gracious.
Spit it out.
Is there anywhere you want to go, specifically, in the universe?
Anywhere at all.
If you could.
I suppose it'd be nice to see what's become of my home. Perhaps.
Like if it's still standing, or if things have gotten better or worse.
Things have gotten considerably worse. I know that much.
You know?
Yes.
Shit. Does that count as a question?
It depends on what your last question was. I think it actually does smile at you a little bit when you say that. It's like the slightest little
was
smile.
literally like puppy dog sad.
Yeah, it's the smile at like he didn't know why you said shit, and then you said that, and so that's when he smiled a little.
Okay. He didn't even catch like half of the question marks at the end of these sentences. No. I know, I'm conditioned, Mive, because of the question.
Yeah.
and then we get to this, and I'm like,
he was
it's hard,
too.
Theo. I don't know how you do this. Actually.
He was too in thought. He was too.
It is
in
hard.
thought.
I have a lot of practice. I love it.
Yes, you do. Will you try to go back?
Probably not. I found myself a second home and I stayed there. And then I left. Perhaps I'd go back there at some point.
To the second one.
Yes.
Now, see, I want to ask, did you like it there? But I know I'm out of questions, so we can just.
Did I like it where? Which one?
Your second home.
In a manner. I like aspects of it. I want to like it more, which is why I'm fighting for it. So, we'll see.
It just depends, I guess, on things.
Exactly. You could take your leave now.
Yes.
Good night if you should sleep.
Thank you for talking.
Quite so. Don't forget to take your whatever the fuck you take to help you sleep.
Oh, whisper weed. Yeah.
That.
Nice.
Enjoy.
I will. Have a good night out here, I guess. And thank you for this. Like, for avoiding crashing. I know that's your job, but it's still appreciated.
Well, I don't want to die either, believe it or not.
No, I believe it.
So part of it is partly selfish.
Yeah, but still appreciated.
But you're welcome.
There we go.
He just gives you like a signature Blythe nod.
I think he does like a little salute and then like takes his like
he like frowns at
dishes
you.
and stuff. And then like literally like bouncing his step, like walks
he
off.
watches you go a little bit and then he just kind of frowns to himself and then goes back to writing.
I think he stops and then he
yeah.
spins. No. I think he almost reached for the straw and then he leaves it.
Yeah, as you should. I was hoping you would.
Amazing.
That was so good, May.
That was so
Thank
good.
you so much. That was like
that was so good.
But, like,
No, I loved it
that was
so much.
That was so cute.
It's so clear how much Blythe endears is
endeared by him.
Ian.
Yeah.
Like especially
These brothers just want to be nurtured.
yeah, they do.
Yeah.
The parallels of his answers versus Tremors.
Mm-hmm. I was waiting for that too.
Can we say that they were talking about that at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they definitely.
It
were.
probably it honestly matches up
It
like
probably
that.
does.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
I know
30
that
minutes
It
in.
was like at the end of the
about
conversation.
30 minutes,
too.
and then the conversation was like.
Yeah, but they talked about other stuff for like a good bit of time there. So
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Yeah.
Also, sickening to me that Ian asked Blythe that at the beginning of their relationship, whatever that looks like.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Tyler asked it at what is
At
like
the end.
Yeah. That's sickening.
And
I love it here.
This is very obviously after everything with Hachiko said.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I wrote another letter.
Please.
oh my god, Jazz, you're doing amazing.
So this is my thing. I was gonna have it that you guys basically I was gonna transition into probably you guys taking some downtime now and just resting until we get there.
Cool.
We don't have to like get into anything, or we can, obviously, I don't mind.
I'm
But
gonna jump in.
if you
Let's
want, that will be a really nice transition if you want to read it, and then we can
I'm down.
transition
Oh, I do
to
like that.
to the morning, even though it's probably gonna be more like early morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, early morning. Like we get like a couple hours and then it's
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
I just
Lay it on us, Hutch.
All right.
Oh my god, please.
Guess
yes.
what? I wrote more. Crazy. Not this whole.
Incredible
this
work.
whole page.
Oh, have a show.
This whole page is notes. This whole page is.
But
notes.
still,
Please
Better.
read it, please.
Okay. No, we're good. Okay. Dear him, these missions show me more and more about how my mind works with loyalty. I think that if I had the option, I would rather just do these by myself. Probably would be easy. No risky feelings involved. Even if I'm challenged in the social variety,
Mhm.
people that we're trying to help in this belt. It's odd, recognizing a version of myself who never wanted to be left alone, and now I fear who I could be if I get too close, too connected, too here, instead of focusing on where I should be, there, with you. But if I'm honest, my God and Star, I don't think I'll ever rid myself of this experience, maybe for the worst, or maybe the better. I love you, your brother, Hutch.
Oh my god, Jazz.
Every time it's just like,
That's
oh
so
my God.
sweet.
Her having like an internal conflict about like maybe slightly seeing something in what he's doing here, even
Yeah.
against his will,
Mm-hmm.
when he should and wants to be with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
There's so much guilt there for him
Yeah.
because it represents so much of where he was hurt in the past, and
Mhm.
like
Yeah,
it's
I
hard
think you
for
were
him
like,
to imagine
Juno.
being able to carry both because in his belief system, Juno wasn't able to.
Exactly.
Him and his mom, like,
I fucking
It's
Yeah.
true.
okay,
It's
It's like the
whatever.
way he's lived through with his family, and then the experience of being out here and like doing stuff
Yeah.
and connecting.
And like seeing the value and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
never-
that Jazz is so sick.
I love you, Hutch. I love you, Hutch. I love you.
I love that guy.
And I kiss him on his puppy ears.
I'm thinking of like if this
He was like that.
fucking like campaign was a show, we'd get the Hutch monologue reading that letter while he's kissing Corsair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, look who's got
Oh
the
no, you just did that. You did it in our heads and it happened. Like,
got the chills.
I am curious what you guys do. Do any of you sleep? Do you think you kind of just mill away the hours a little bit? What's your vibes?
Hutch does not sleep.
That's okay. Hutch and Corsair are doing
Not sleeping.
stuff.
Not even that. She
And then
can
after
sleep,
that,
he just
yeah.
stays awake.
I don't think-
Is he in her room the whole time?
Oh,
How long do you think that they spend together? Well, how long do you think they have in general? Like,
a couple hours.
I think it's a couple hours, maybe like 4.5 ish. Because it's just like they're straight shotting it. They're not waiting
they're
around.
not waiting around.
So I think maybe 4.5 ish. Which is like it's basically been like an hour and a half. And I think that like Corsair, honestly, if they do stuff, I think Corsair like is like knocked out to a point where she like I think curls around Hutch and falls asleep on him.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Fuck me, I
Just
guess.
staying there, and I'll put pillows on the
Exactly.
ground, and I'll put a blanket over it. No, that's Hutch right there. That's my friend Hutch. Shh, he's sleeping.
Like so they'd be in her room unless Hutch like moves, which he
No, I
can.
know.
But I think
Oh,
that she falls
God.
asleep on
You're
his
just
little.
like life isn't gonna
fluffy chest.
move from position.
I know. I'm
until-
Yeah.
just trying to think. I'm just trying to think if Hutch knows that because he doesn't.
Well,
That's
I will
true.
say I think
Why doesn't Hutch call Valor to ask him to cover for him?
I will say I think Corsair would have told him.
That's fair.
That like if
Like,
she
don't
started
worry.
if she started getting into things, I think she would have been like, don't worry, like, you know, Blythe is otherwise preoccupied for a while.
Sure.
So I think she would have reassured him of that because she wouldn't do anything without knowing that for sure.
I'm trying to debate.
Yeah,
I'm
great.
fighting the urge to say no.
No, that's fair. Do whatever you think is Hutch
I
right
don't
now.
know.
Yeah,
It's
whatever
him
Mitch was
inside of you.
doing.
It's him inside of you. Internal conflict for real.
Because he could always
it's
stay
him
up
also probably whistling with that.
writing while she's sleeping.
Mhm.
No, I definitely think that happened for a little bit.
Mm.
My decision is that it's either because he wouldn't leave when she's awake.
Mm.
Right.
I think that he'd probably like,
When she falls asleep,
yeah, if he
it
left.
just
If
slips
he-
out.
I think that's understandable for him to do that, to leave.
Yeah.
It makes sense for him.
And
to
Angst
me.
is okay.
But also, I know I don't like eggs though.
You can
No,
also,
that's
you can
so
also
fair, that's
write
so
like a
fair.
note. He can write a note in his journal to be
Well,
like,
It's true too.
that
That's true.
just so that she doesn't feel so like.
Even if he's just like, I'm gonna wait outside
But
just in
think
case.
I think that because my internal conflict right now is that if he knows that Blythe is not going to be a problem, he's not going to want to leave.
Fair.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also, he only feels the necessity to leave if he thinks that someone is going to like catch her.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's
Okay.
nothing to do with him. It's all about her.
And of
Yeah,
course,
I
I
mean,
reassured him that
she
like,
would've
Blythe
told
isn't
him-
gonna come up. Nobody else is gonna come up.
She would have told him like
This
Blythe
guy.
knows like I'm taking a cat nap and like that's like kind of it, and
Yeah,
then she
that's
uses
it.
he doesn't
her
leave
time.
the helm because he's driving.
Yeah, and if
Mhm.
anyone asks any questions
think
again,
that-
they'll cover for him.
I think she would have told him that. She would have said like, "Don't worry about it." Like she would have been very like blasé about it because she would have probably been very convinced that like
And,
Blythe is
pulls
gonna be
him closer, is
focusing.
like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
she'd be very.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's totally up to you. Still, if you think that
Yeah.
he would still
no,
maybe.
you're so good.
I had his anxiety with it, so
Yeah,
like, you know,
let's talk through it. Talk through it.
I can see
Mhm.
either is the problem. So I'm
yeah. Flip a coin.
Oh, you can roll your dice.
Roll your dice.
yeah. Even or
good.
odd.
Odd.
'Kay.
You stay if it's odd.
'Kay.
Is it even? No.
It's 16.
Maybe that's your answer though. Maybe that your disappointment is your answer because you don't have to listen.
Yeah,
to
that's
it.
true.
I'm disappointed because of course I'm disappointed. I don't want him to leave.
Well, also
But
remember
do you
this.
think it's
Remember this.
narratively
He was just
true to
writing
them?
to him, so he's very emotionally
Narratively.
vulnerable right now. So
Mhm.
maybe
narratively
he
to
will
him? Do you think?
stay because he needs that grounding?
Narratively, I think
Yeah.
that he feels inherently bad for feeling so close to her.
Mm.
Oh, so he might just want to like distance even for that.
I don't think, yeah, I think that his inherent like comfort in her is also the thing that's making him feel like
Okay, well, I also have.
I don't
I'm
wanna
taking
sink
too
too
much
deep into
from
this.
her.
Listen, I also have angst for how I think she'd react to that, so we can play into that.
Okay.
That's
my
totally
God.
fine.
Also,
Oh
she
That's-
already knows that
fine.
Hutch is new for Hutch, and like he's scared, and like with the whole breakfast thing, and she, as much as she was mad about it, like she,
I know, and that's the thing that's also making.
yeah,
me
but it comes from
surprised.
this. She's just trying to help him realize it's okay to be scared, but it doesn't mean that like he's changed now. Like he's scared still.
Yeah.
She is too, and she's showing that in her own ways, and so is Hutch, and they're gonna
Yeah.
figure that out together.
So, like they both have stuff to work through with this. So like if there's any conflict, they can just like resolve it and like have a little bit of angst of like,
Right.
okay, we're meeting each other where we're at though.
Yeah.
Right.
Which
And then
is
it's just a clear conversation where they can be honest.
Yeah.
You said
Okay.
it was gonna be a slow burn, and this makes it more slow
I
burn.
know. I don't want it.
But
I
you-
think it's gonna be okay. I really think it's gonna be
I want
okay.
You'll
It's
have
okay,
to roll though. You'll have to roll for if you wake her up or not.
Get out. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can do
Oh my
that.
god! And she wakes up. She's like, "What are you doing?"
Where are
That's
you
great.
So
What do you want me to?
D20, and you can add your stealth if you have
going?
anything.
Ooh.
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god, it's an actual roll.
Okay.
I have 3. Plus 3.
+3.
Okay.
My sleight of hand is 5.
Hell
Oh my
yeah.
saint.
Make, he go with his hands.
Sure he's not a rogue? Like God.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. What'd
Oh
you get?
no.
It's like a 1. I'm sick.
Or it's like a 20 bajillion.
What is it?
It's literally I got a 2. But right next to the 2 is the 20.
Oh,
like-
so it was so close.
I'm not kidding you. Like if you look at it from my perspective,
It's 2 and then 20.
Yeah.
Well, he is. I mean, it makes sense.
5.
He's clumsy where he's at right now. So
Yeah.
Hutch,
yeah.
She's wrapped around him, so like also take
And
that
as she
into
fucking should
consideration.
be. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. How the fuck are you getting out of this, Hutch?
Hutch,
Dumb
you,
Dumbass. Love that man.
if you want to explain how he kind of starts to move, and then we can play off of that.
Yeah. Okay. I think. Okay. Wait. Let me lock in. Okay. I think Hutch. After he's like, I think that he was writing to Hen while
Yeah.
she was like laying on his chest, and I think he like really just tries as quietly as he physically can to like put the notebook to the side, and that's quiet.
I will say too, she
but then
fell
the
asleep.
second that he,
She fell asleep in that like post-sex haze, right? So it's like she
Oh, yeah.
probably isn't even aware that she fell asleep. She
Right,
just
no,
kind of
of
like,
course.
yeah. I just wanted to specify that,
No,
just
yeah.
for where
It was
she's
like
at, kind of thing.
you-
But yeah, okay, sorry, continue.
Yeah,
My bad.
prepare,
Stop
and then,
hitting my
like,
microphone.
snoozing. Is it eepy?
no, you're so fine. Yeah, and so I think that the 2 points that the 5 points goes to him putting the notebook very silently down. Like it's so quiet.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, I'm good.
Mm.
And then the second he tries to lean up, the entire bed just goes.
Yeah.
Uh,
The metal like makes like a kind of noise. Yeah.
Exactly.
Be big. That makes sense.
Mhm.
And then I think he kind of just like stops
Mhm.
and like looks down at her.
She's just like, staring up at you with her eyes open.
Oh my god, I love her. Oh, I love her so bad. Okay.
And her expression's very neutral. Like a little bit like very neutral, no real like no concern, no anger, no nothing. It's just very neutral as she looks at you, kind of vibe.
Oh my god, this is so
Good,
weird. I don't like being a boy. I'm just kidding, I'm sorry.
So real.
Also not. I don't
And
like
fair.
Weird like being a boy, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's so real. Okay, let me my cheeks hurt. I'm smiling too much.
I think she slowly just like pulls her hand away from your stomach and like to her chest.
Oh my god.
And like and kind of just keeps looking at you. Like she kind of is like, oh my bad, a little bit.
Someone shoot Hunch right the fuck
No.
now. Oh, I'm done with him. Oh, I'm
You're
done
doing
with
great.
him.
You're doing great. She's
haven't
just
done
looking at
anything.
you. She's just looking at you.
Okay. God, I think a lesbian is so hard, guys. It's so hard. You don't even understand. Okay, I'm ready. I'm sorry. Okay. I think Hutch blocks the hand. And I think he kind of like you see the like will of like, okay, I'm just gonna get up, I'm not gonna bother her, I'm just gonna do it. Kind of just deflate in his chest. And he just looks down at her and just sees like obviously like very blank, not like to me it reads as like she's trying to not sway.
Yeah.
Like she wants to seem very neutral.
Yeah.
But like her pulling her hand away in a way of like, oh, myself, like my bad. Like does give her side and give her hand a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think he's smart enough to clock that.
No, that's fair.
And I think that he kind of like just like looks at her and just can't stop looking at her.
No, she is naked, so.
Yeah, I mean, how do you not? He's also naked too, so I don't know. I think he kind of just like sighs, and I think he just turns full body to her and like puts a hand on her face.
Oh. She I think she kind of freezes for a minute.
Like,
yeah. Like, and then just like stares at the hand, but then back at you.
No, he just is like curled over like on his side to her and has his hand on her face.
Yeah.
And is just looking at her and trying to read her face and like just tell me to stay.
Oh.
Just tell me to stay and I will.
Oh.
Like that's all I like.
Help me.
All you have to say is the word and then I'll do it.
I think she just kind of clears her throat, kind of like sits up a little bit.
There's a desperation in his eyebrows and like how they're.
Oh God! Well, now you flip the script on me. she's just looking at him, gives him like a little once over, kind of is like, going so soon? It's just fine.
How do these things work?
What? Sleeping with the captain of your ship? I don't know.
I wasn't being that specific, but I just meant like I don't know, maybe it is sleeping with the captain of your ship. But neither one of us knows. It's been a few hours. I didn't know how long we had till blasts came down.
He's driving the ship until we get there. So. But I imagine it's going to be kind of crazy, so we'll have to start looking in the next hour or so, because, you know, meteor storm and rocks to dodge and stuff.
Yeah. Dangerous.
Mm-hmm. If you have other things you want to do, or...
There's that's not it.
It's not like we're in a relationship, so we don't have to do, you know, the post-sex cuddling.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So it's fine.
Is that not a thing? That's not a thing.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I mean, it can be, depending on the nature of your relationship, I guess.
Right? But
I mean, leaving sort of implies, like, you know, thanks for a good time.
I just didn't want to encroach on your space. Getting too close, you know. I'm trying to decipher what is too close.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Okay, well, if that's something you're worried about, then that's fine. I just
I mean, of course I'm worried about it. You're not looking for anything serious right now, right? That's what you told me, at least.
Yeah, no, you're right, yeah.
Yeah. And I think he takes his hand off her cheek.
She's just looking down. Best not get too close.
Well, I mean, if we only have an hour left, then...
Yeah. Go get breakfast or something, or a snack. Or, you know, whatever. Decompress.
He's already decompressed.
I don't know.
You not feeling like that?
No, I feel... It's not about that much.
What is it about then?
I don't know.
I think you do. I think you're just not feeling the need to say it. Which is fine. If you don't want to get too close. If that's too close. If any of this is too close.
That's your words, not mine.
That was the words you told me.
I didn't
Don't
say...
gotta get too close the first time.
Tried to take the pressure off you.
You know I haven't done this before. I just don't know what too much pressure is on sleeping with the captain. Sleeping with someone without a relationship in general. I don't know what that is.
I don't either. Never slept with a... You know. Someone in my crew. I've never slept with someone in my crew. I don't know how it works.
Do you get close with your crew? Separate from this?
Yeah.
So I feel like closeness is kind of it's a given. Isn't that what they call it? Close quarters or something?
It's trust, Hutch. They call it trust because you're around each other all the time and you have to trust each other not to fuck up your lives. Or choose the wrong thing. Or make stupid decisions.
Yeah.
That's what you expect from people that care about you, right? Or people you're close with or rely on, or your crew.
Yeah. No. I mean, I feel like I have people in my life that I don't trust. But I have to love them. I feel that ache. Whether it's backed by anything but experiences. I know I can trust you, Sasha. No, I do.
You don't know that.
I do. I'm a good reader, okay?
You've known me for a day.
Yeah, I have.
My crew knew me for weeks, months.
Right. But I think I know you well enough to know that that situation was a little bit different
You don't know the
than what the report
situation.
says. No. But whatever the report said, I think that there is more to it. There's always more to it. Just because I can feel ignorant, I want to feel ignorant about certain things, doesn't mean that I am. I'm in full understanding of what I'm feeling right now. And it conflicts what I want to feel. That doesn't mean the feeling goes away, though. I mean, look at Lockwood.
You're bringing up Lockwood. We're both naked.
You're right. That's improper of me.
No, I'm sure he'd love it.
Yeah, if we're not telling him. Little freak.
She just kind of smiles a little to herself.
He just leans back on the headboard.
Cute. She checks him out for a minute and then looks away.
Would you tell me if I'm getting too close? If I'm doing more than what you're ready for?
No.
Why?
Because it's a defense mechanism.
How does it defend yourself to not tell somebody when they're getting too close?
No, it's a defense to not let you get too close, and me telling you that is that exactly.
So you're trying to go against your defense mechanism?
No.
Sorry, maybe I am a little bit more ignorant. Go.
I don't want to get too close because I have reasons for not wanting to get too close. So me telling you not to get too close is a defense mechanism. They're not exactly something I want. It's just a sort of...
Well, that is something that I'm dealing with too. Similarly. I think I didn't... When I decided to myself to like let my feelings be like a cat out of the bag. You know, it's real easy to get the cat out of the bag, but it's really hard to put it back in.
You can handcuff the paws.
Huh?
Wait, if you handcuff the paws, then it can't scratch you. Then it's easier to put back in the bag. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Just- I've got
What would the...
kidnapping on the brain right now.
Right, no, I can tell. And I think he just puts one hand in her hair
Yeah.
and just brushes her bangs back from her
She
face.
closes her eyes, I think.
Yeah. It's okay. I can tell.
Would you
What-
guys... go ahead.
No, what are you going to say?
Would you hate me if I sent Blythe on this mission with you guys? The evacuation bit.
No. We wouldn't hate you. But why? Is it a little, close?
Yeah. It wasn't meteors, it was black holes.
Right.
I just feel better, maybe. And don't want to risk, you know, the old ticker getting too warm, so I was just gonna, maybe I'll just man the ship for a bit while you guys go do that. I mean, he's fine if he knows about all that, right? You don't really need.
No, it's just a mission.
So
I'm sure the boys will be fine with it.
it's gonna be a lot of masculine energy all in
good.
one place.
Yep. We'll
Does
be
it-
fine.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
No, just
No, you keep letting me cut you off. What are you gonna say?
I was going to say it doesn't matter.
What doesn't?
The masculine energy.
I think a lot of us are quite used to it at this point. We don't really tell, but we will feel a difference if you're not there. But it's gonna be fine. You always said at a certain point we gotta do it by ourselves. So,
Well, you're not alone, you're Blythe. He's a
Right.
rule follower. He'll probably do all the work for you. Kind of how he works.
well, there are lives on the line, so maybe it's best we got a rule follower.
Why don't we just do what we want to do for now? And if you want to get up and go, then that's okay. But if you don't, that's okay too.
Okay. Then I think he just leans back down.
No,
Yeah.
no. I think she lays back down and she lays like this for a minute. Like she gets curled up like this to just kind of
He just-
stare at him.
He just puts his hand on her shoulder, like on her back, and just rubs it.
Oh. I think she curls in and she puts her nose to like his collarbone. You know what I mean? They, them.
They, them, my favorite pronouns.
They got there. They worked through it. They went through it, and they got there.
Yeah.
They have to take this slow, and they're doing well.
Yes.
This is scary.
They
It
are.
is.
They are.
It makes sense not to just like snap and understand perfectly because like they don't. It's
This
been a
is
day.
over.
It's
This
been a
is the
day.
silver.
Yes.
Like this really is.
It's figuring out and it's doing a little dance and it's
Doing a little
asking the
dance.
questions and being uncomfortable and then being vulnerable and uncomfortable with that vulnerability and then cuddling and then cuddling
And then
And then cuddling.
and then cuddling.
wow.
When in doubt, cuddle it out.
Everyone is disturbed
Disturbed.
Sorry.
by
True.
the
Everyone
sh-
is disturbed in this world.
the ship beginning to shake.
Oh.
About like an hour
Of
later.
course.
We good?
And it is like a rumbling, like you can hear the metal on the sides of the ship, like that clattering noise, like in the way that like if you are in a house and there's a really bad storm going outside, you can hear like the windows and like the house kind of
Yeah,
cracking and
yes,
creaking.
yes.
Feels like
Yes.
that.
Ooh.
And you hear like
Oh, that's
a
good.
beeping that's not the calm little doo doo of like the airplane sort of
No.
noise.
Like put your seatbelt on, bitches.
Yeah, it's like a brrr, brrr, or whatever.
Oh, that's
Like,
actually horrifying.
Yes.
Because I was gonna say beforehand. Can I
Yes.
say that Valor's outside?
yes, of course.
What
Okay,
is he
cool.
doing? Where is he?
I think that he's outside. He's probably hanging over the edge of
Aw.
the ship,
Yeah.
and I
No.
think his eye patch is off, and he's holding it in his hand, and it's hanging. Like it's not like he's like I'm gonna drop it over.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like that, and it's
his
like
arms
hanging
are
off the edge, and his hair's like down, and he's looking down.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
He's considering and thinking.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Ian, where do you think Ian ended up?
Oh, after dinner and they put like the dishes back and stuff. I think he went back to his beanbag and he did in fact sleep. Like,
Yeah.
He should.
Yeah.
He should.
My
As you
man.
should.
I don't think
So
he
good.
didn't take a whisper weed, so it's a very light like
Mhm.
sleep, and
Which
he's
is
like
good.
not drooling or anything, but he is like face down and like just
You
his
need
wings are,
something
like,
to keep you
covering him.
awake and help you sleep.
That
Which-
was genuinely
I
one of
didn't-
the best
I-
lines. That was so good.
Oh, dare Blythe read him to Phil.
I think fucking should.
You read
That's
all
a
of
good
us to
book.
filth in that moment.
my God.
Yes, actually.
Okay, in that case,
So he's just like passed out for like however long, probably like just a couple hours or something.
Valor, you would start to see this image come into view from being
Right.
out on the ship. And you do feel like all of you before the rumbling and the shaking, you do feel like the of like the warp drive shutting down.
Okay.
And Valor, what you see,
Right.
how do I even fucking describe this with words?
How bad
Similar.
does the boat, I'm gonna go with it. The boat
Ship.
shake.
It's more of like it feels guttural
A
in the way that
shudder?
you can like like a shudder, more than like a like whoa like
You
that.
think that he's still able to hold on to his
I
eyelash,
think
though?
so. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to roll for it, you can. But I think that he'd be able
Up to you.
to.
I'm too scared to make that decision.
That's fair. I think you'd be able to still hold on to it.
Okay.
I
I love the juice, but I know he would be
freaking out.
about it.
Yeah, fair.
Right.
He's freaking out in general.
But ignore the ring
Oh, sorry.
around this. Okay, there's a ring around
No
it.
ring.
Ignore the
I
ring.
like that you should have put a ring on it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually no, that's too sad. Actually, that's genuinely too sad.
Oh,
I'm nervous
That's
of
actually the barrier. So there's no ring, and you see a smaller like moon that is like a purple shade, and it colliding with essentially this like much bigger planet. And you see their like collision, and in the way that like gravity
Oh my
and the way
God.
that it's just like that slow motion, like it's slowly breaking.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't even really see it breaking. It just looks like frozen, paused in time.
Because so slowly. And
Yeah,
gradually.
looks similar to this,
Oh my
shit.
god.
but without the ring.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
my god, that's fucking crazy.
That
Yeah.
is horrifying.
And it's frozen in time. Like we're not going towards it. It's not coming towards us. It's just.
Well,
I
you're
see
going towards it, but the actual explosion is frozen. So it's like you
Yeah.
don't see rocks like moving. It's just like frozen there. Like it's clearly moving if you were there on planet, but it's probably moving very slowly in the way that it's like it might get all the
'Cause,
way
like, they're
to
just
destruction.
drifting slowly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
like
it's
their
visually
collision
imperceptible.
course.
Yeah.
And you see a considerable number of like asteroids and meteorites and like pieces of rock in this area. And in that way that like almost like the fucking
Debris.
the debris, like in the way that like the treasure planet like ship moves, they
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of Blythe has to move it like to navigate
Cool.
the thing. So it is a little bit more
Attaboy.
like for those that would be queasy, like they'd be feeling it now because it's like a this
Yeah.
and like a that and like
Right.
kind of going around. And the ship is shaking just from the sheer force of like this this collision. Almost like a force. And that is what you steadily approach. And that is what's rumbling. And for Hutch and Corsair is very quick to like kind of snap at you, Hutch, once you guys both get up and be
Oh.
very like danger
Yeah,
gear on, helmet intact, yeah? And then like goes out, tells the same.
ma'am.
You hear her start yelling it to like the crew members, as well as to like you, Ian. She goes like this. She's
She's
like,
like, whoa.
yeah, she's
Wake
like, danger gear on, helmet intact, and then keeps going. And like the
Yeah.
alarm obviously sounding like most of
Yeah.
the crew members are already putting on their suits.
Here.
Oh my god.
But yeah, if you all eventually step out, like
Yeah.
to head
We'll suit
outside,
up.
you
I
all
think Valer's just
all
staring
suited
at it.
up.
He's out there and he's literally like just staring.
Yeah,
at it.
mesmerized. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah.
You steadily approach, and you get closer and closer until you break that orbit. And you see very clearly that like you are not approaching like a starport. You're not approaching a dock or anything like that. You are like full-fledged about to like land on this planet.
Oh my god.
And it is like this slow descent that you slowly like you feel the shaking of like breaking that stratosphere and then like kind of going through like almost like what feels like clouds, but it's like this odd fog before you're descending onto the actual moon itself. And you see that there is like one structure that comes within view, like the same way that if you were flying an airplane like over something, right, you would
Right.
see the structure. You see one structure and the rest is just like that like craters and rocks and like the way that a moon's surface looks, but it's all this like deep, rich, like purple.
Right.
And I'm basing Lamentis like literally off of Lamentis from Loki. So
Oh,
yeah. So I have literal pictures from the
Yes. Oh,
I
yes.
see.
Oh my god, I'm feeling crazy, dude.
the structure that you see. This I'm changing a little bit, but the structure that you see, the only structure, is like a rock formation, and it looks almost as though it's like a giant geode, like gigantic. To a point where it's like clearly there is like a city intact, and there's this opening that shows like almost as though if you were to walk in, you'd see like an amethyst ceiling, essentially.
Cool.
Yeah.
So this is to
Craft.
vibe.
Send it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Send
That's
it.
exactly it. That's exactly it.
Yeah, dude. Whoa.
Taking me back.
Yeah, for real.
It's been a minute.
But yeah, the way that there's like that like giant rock, it kind of looks like that.
Yeah.
And you slowly feel the ship. The ship obviously gets a lot closer than those pictures. Like the ship is like kind of just outside of this like geode. And you probably see a few creatures standing outside and a few crowds kind of slipping their way, like looking. But you also note that there is a large, like, almost like a line that descends like from the entrance of the city kind of out into the craters and the dust of the moon. I'm gonna send you pictures of kind of what the creatures look like.
Oh my god, okay. God, they need to get out. They need to get out of there.
No, we gotta put right here. What the heck?
They have this
It's crazy.
vibe to them.
Oh yes!
Wow.
Wait, the one on the right is exactly what I was picturing. Like
Amazing.
2D.
Amazing.
Oh hell
Yeah, not the, like-
Actually, it's similar to how I was imagining it.
The first one looks like an
Ooh.
android. It's not, they don't have the lines and stuff like that. It's literally,
Okay.
they're like natural creatures. Like, they look like,
That's
Oh
fucking
my
cool.
God.
a little Navi-esque.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, but in those gray shades.
That's why I based Valley
That's
Design off as a Navi.
What?
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
He's a baby guy.
I
Um,
tried to refrain from doing that for Ian, and I failed.
No, you did not. You did
Right on.
amazing.
actually.
But yeah, so you see a lot of them, they have like long tails and they have these long ears and long hair, and they're all kind of,
I actually am in love with them.
yes, they're like kind of gathered around this like geode. And they don't, like, some of them obviously they look at you, they probably note a Starseeker ship, and some of them turn to like watch, but a lot of them are kind of trying to shove through to like get into this city.
Yeah.
And you start to land, you start to descend, and the ship starts to come to like a stop. And you feel that Blythe lands it in a way that it actually like touches the bottom, so it like sits like the most that it can, because it has
That is hovering.
these sails kind of under it.
Right.
You
Right,
feel
right,
like
right,
the
right.
end of the sail kind of tap like the like
fine.
rock, and then it sits and hovers there.
Great.
Well done, well
Perfect.
done.
Perfect landing.
Perfect landing.
Perfect landing.
And Corsair is out there, obviously, and she has got her little like helmet on. But she does press the button on it, so it goes like goes off, but she's still in that
Barrier.
like heavy gear.
Yeah.
And she does like look at everyone. She kind of gives you a nod, like you're free to like remove it.
down.
But it was just in case anything happened while you're on the ship.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and she
Awkward.
kind of like
I
yeah.
feel like, did everyone rush out when he was just standing there?
Yeah.
I do think Ian would have rushed to Valor
Yeah.
immediately if he
Fair.
saw him like looking over at the
If
thing.
you do, the moment you do, he presses it and the helmet goes over.
Oh,
Can you
so
see
Does he
cool.
have
Where-
it?
No,
Well,
you-
Does he have,
Hold on, let me look. Let me double check.
does he have his danger gear on already?
Oh, he might not.
He wouldn't. You'd have to go
would
get
have
your
to go
Oh
helmet.
back
yeah,
to
he'd probably
get
have to
it.
go change. Yeah.
Which means he probably would have put his patch on for that.
For what?
Sam.
To go
Like
get
To
his
go
suit.
to go back in to get his
He would
suit.
have to go get his suit.
Yeah, I think unless like I think that the moment he was like, oh, I gotta go see people, he like
Like
threw
the
it back.
siren goes.
Yeah,
and
puts it back
everybody's getting
on.
their suits up. You have to go up. and
Yeah, I
get
mean
their
like
suit.
I think he's just standing there, but you do. I mean, if you see him, you stop him to tell him to go, because like he is just frozen, just looking at.
That's
Okay.
fair. Corsair would definitely be out there like yelling like danger suits on, like all that kind of
Then
thing.
maybe he just
yeah.
goes.
If
Like,
that
yeah,
that
right.
jars him at all.
yeah.
fair.
But yeah,
That's
the crew is in the hustle bustle of like obviously doing their like their jobs. Going about their jobs.
Jobs.
Their jobs. But otherwise
passengers.
Yeah, when you do officially land, Corsair kind of like barks kind of an order for you guys to come towards her.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And she like takes a breath, she kind of puts her like hands on her hips, and she regards all of you, she kind of looks at you, she's like, okay, you three, so I am sending Blythe with you. Yeah, he's gonna do this job with you. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. All you're doing is you're gathering people, and that's that, okay? So,
You don't
mind
come down with
out.
us?
No, I'm going to man the ship, and once given the word, I'm going to take off, because I don't know how long we have before, you know, rocks start falling from the sky.
Is the goal that we're getting everybody on our ship?
So, from what I've heard, from what was in the report, I believe they have an evacuation ship, but I don't think it's big enough for all of them. That's the problem. So we've been called in as an extra hand. So it's really a choice for them, though, of do they go with their kin or do they come with us to the 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘, because we are not going to be going to some random planet. It's not our job to travel around and find a suitable home for them. We are just going to bring them back to what we know, and what we know is home. That is befitting. That's usually what we do if we have any refugees of any sort. So
They can like fly them out to places if they want to.
they don't have warp drive, so more than likely they're going to float for a while until they find somewhere that's more suitable. But they do have a, you know, mothership.
Yeah,
of
but
a
if they can't
nature.
fit, then it's better to live than not.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah.
So-
And anybody who doesn't fit can obviously come with us, or
Gonna-
anybody who chooses to, if they want to go to the 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘.
Exactly. Gonna be a sort of conversation of, hey, this ship's taking off to the 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘, grab your bloody seat. So the crew and I, we're gonna organize things just to make sure that it's comfortable for them to take that, you know, short journey back to the 𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘.
Should we start from the back of the line and go forward?
Probably the best.
Oh.
So we can at least get the people that are at the back.
Get
Yes.
them moving. Yeah, Blythe will go with you. Blythe's gonna help. He can explain everything if you want him to, but otherwise, main goal
Is this all?
is just getting these people onto the ship
Okay.
Yes.
as
Okay.
fast as we can.
Okay,
Right.
let's do it then.
And with
Right.
whatever they can bring.
We'll go grab Blythe.
Keep your danger gear on in case any rocks do start falling, and helmet on if rocks do start falling as well.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
good luck. You got this.
Thanks.
You're saving people. This is a good thing. This is a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right.
See you in a bit.
Okay, yeah. She goes over. You see her, like, step up to Blythe for a minute, who just looks at her. He's got his hands behind his back. He's just like, nods twice. And then he steps over, starts coming down the stairs. You see Corsair from the helm kind of just giving you eyes, Hutch. Like, giving you eyes of,
No.
like, be safe. Yeah, before you see her
I
start
feel-
barking out orders to some of the other crew members.
Yeah.
And Blythe...
I think when she starts barking out orders is when he looks at her.
Fair.
Oh.
Blythe approaches, and just kind of straightens, cracks his neck a little bit,
Right.
looks at you all. He's wearing his gear matching you guys now too. Just is like,
The boys.
yeah, the boys. He just shrugs his shoulder.
All right.
Shall we get on with it?
Yeah, let's get started. So where exactly are they headed up to?
There is a nature here of wealth.
Okay.
I would not be surprised if they're going to make people pay for their evacuation place. So, we choose those and allow those onto our ship with less fortunate means.
All
Oh my
right.
god.
So we
Okay.
look for the families or ask them, hey, what are you making? Like, what
We
is the
check
plan
it
for-
out. I'm sure we'll know which ones are not being allowed on and which ones are.
Yeah, you'll see the panic
Okay.
in their eyes.
Oh, that's fair.
A bit helpless, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
All right, let's go.
let's go.
Okay.
He just starts. He starts going, like, he drops the ladder down. He goes down the ladder. When you land, you hear like the crunch of the rocks under your feet. It's like walking on like thick sand. And he just starts going. And you leave like literal little footprints because it's like, yeah, it's like moon dust.
So fun.
Little bits of
Crazy,
like
crazy.
almost like a
moon.
purple pollen kind of like pops up
Oh,
as
that's
you're walking.
so sick. Yay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good sign, but it's
No.
And you do feel like the ground has a little bit of like a sorry, but like a tremor to it, where it's like the ground is like this, you know, constantly.
Right.
And you see like Blythe like feels it for a moment and then like picks up the pace a little bit. Like he's like,
let's go.
we gotta
Let's
go.
do it.
We can feel it. Let's
Exactly. And as you approach this kind of form, this large geode-like form, you see a sort of like engraved, almost like sign out of these like jewels and gems that reads Aurora Port. And you see these people that are standing on the side that are like yelling like demands, like they look unhappy. They look like a protest almost. And they've got like their fists in the air. They're like barking like, this is unfair, you know, like they're like they're yelling. And there is of course families like holding their young and things like that. And if you step in past the crowds, like if you squeeze past the crowds to kind of take a look into the city, you see these amethyst crystals that line the walls of this internal like geode, just like illuminates purple on like everything. It's like they glow. So it's like the lighting in this city is like this purple, like almost spectral light.
Wow.
And you see at the very center of this geode, in the very middle, because it is huge, big fucking dome, basically.
Yeah.
There is like a slight opening on the other side, and at that opening, you see just a huge ship. And it's clearly made of these metals, and it's all like, it doesn't look like fancy like the Pegasus. Like it looks a little bit like, not quite poorly made. Like it looks well made, but it just looks, it looks like a yacht made out of metal, basically. Or maybe like more like a cruise ship, more a cruise ship than a yacht.
Those archetype.
Yeah, and almost
everything.
like kind of train-esque in the way it like it's built, essentially.
Okay, I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the vision.
And you see just long line of people, like from the start of that ship all the way back to where you stand, like not making a single file line. Like it's very chaotic, it's crowded. There's people at the front that you can see clearly are like handing over some sort of currency, like checking into like things, and there's these people wearing these like very rich, kind of elegant, velvety sort of outfits that are like taking that money from them. And you can interact in whatever way you choose. Blythe, I will say, kind of goes forward to like the center of the line and the crowds and just starts like announcing. Basically just makes a huge announcement of like, we're Star Seekers, we've come to help you, our destination is Point Helix. No fee, board if you need, kind of thing. Like he's literally advertising. My question for you guys, do you kind of go about saying the same things? Do you want to talk to any of them?
I think Hutch goes up goes up to the front of the line, and looks at the families who are either fighting or who've obviously been turned away.
Fair.
And
you're doing the same thing. You're like announcing, kind of.
I think he genuinely goes up to them and says something along the lines of like we're Star Seekers. Though we may not be going to the same place as everybody here, we're going to Point Helix. We have a spot for you on the ship, no fee.
They look at you and like instantaneously like pick up their kids, like start walking, like they don't give a fuck, like they're coming with you. And they're like quick to follow, and it starts to like, you start to, if you're all doing this, like if Ian and Valor, you're also like announcing this, kind of explaining this to them.
He's going down the line to like the back of the line,
from the back up.
As he walks down. And emphasizing the no fee part.
I think that Valor is looking for any conflict.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
If there's anything going on between people or
like
anything,
the protests or like the yelling.
You probably do come apart like a point to like people fighting in line of like you cut in front of me, like you're in front of me, like get out of my fucking way, kind of thing. Like pushing each other.
I think he'd probably, if it's like something like that, very physical,
steps in the middle.
He steps in the middle.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
Yeah.
You all, as you start to like build this sort of like rapport, you start to gain almost groups of people that don't quite just like head for the exit. They kind of latch to you.
Of course.
And they kind of start to move wherever you move. So wherever you go after that, they move with you. And they, like, if you start to take them out to the ship, You would start to see, like, as you all begin to kind of exit and go back out onto the actual, like, floor of the moon, that majority of them, like, are just coming with you. Like, genuinely.
Yeah.
Like, there's not really many people remaining. They all kind of are like, nah, fuck that. Like, I don't have the fucking funds anyways. And they're just coming with you.
It was a long shot anyway, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want you all to roll for me.
Okay.
Get my Starseeker dashing.
I'm gonna say that you guys probably have about 20 people each latched to your sides, like following behind you, stuck to your sides. And I imagine kind of taking them out in like intervals. And the moment that you start stepping out, the floor does begin to rumble more.
Oh, fuck.
And you watch as like more of that collision becomes clear in this like bright kind of light. And you do see and hear things begin to enter the atmosphere.
Oh my god.
So, I need you to roll a D20.
Can we die in this? Just out of curiosity.
I need you to roll 2 D20s. D20 twice. Yes.
Okay.
I think this is for how many people we can get out. And if we
And
can
you're
You're getting
Put my
Aria.
helmet on.
you can add your athletics or your dex to one of them.
I can do that.
Or your strength, whatever's your highest, whether it's strength, dex, athletics, aerobics, any of those like agility based, strength based
add
things,
my
you can
Dex
add.
or the same, I guess.
Yeah, whatever your highest
Wait,
one
I was
is.
the wrong one.
I have a
Never mind. Oh, I ain't got.
That's sleight of
Shit.
hand, right? Because under Dex.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, it's under Dex.
Yeah. Anything that's just, it's like very to do with agility kind of,
No,
or like
it's-
strength.
Oh my god, I have nothing.
What's your dex?
Okay.
0.
0.
Okay, not
Okay.
bad. Not fucking bad.
Well,
not fucking bad.
Vey, you can add your +3 with your evasive flight.
I can?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You have
Thank
your
you.
you
I
have
was
your
like, look,
your
I'm
flight.
not,
Yes.
but
No,
like-
you can add that. You can add that.
Okay. I'm good.
Never mind. Never mind.
chilling.
That's a 20.
Oh!
20.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well
All right.
done.
I got
Which is
a
23 if I add my
as
evasive.
should.
Okay.
Wow.
Is that
beautiful.
for one roll?
Oh, that is what I have to.
Okay.
yeah.
Save
Okay.
that for your first
I'm
roll.
gonna write mine down.
First roll, don't add anything to your first roll. Second roll, add to your second roll.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's
yeah,
for all of
okay.
us?
Yes, for all of
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Okay. Well, okay. That was a 9. So
I got a 19
Plus
and an
3,
18.
so
12.
12.
Oh, that's
plus 2 was a
17.
12
Ah.
for the second one.
What was-
I'm at 3.
Who's yours, Jess?
I got a 19 and then I got an 18 because
Okay.
I got a 19.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 6.
For the first one? For the first one?
Yes, and the second
Okay.
one is a 17.
Okay.
Shit.
All right. Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm feeling sick. Aria,
Me too.
I knew I was good to bring you out. Good job, girl. Now go back
Oh
and
my
move
god.
on.
I'm probably doing the
Like
same
the
thing
inside.
over and over again.
Aria
Okay.
got the
Okay.
9. So.
Valor.
Okay. Yeah. Ian.
Ian.
You are able to make
Sure.
it back to the ship. What was your second roll again?
12.
12. Okay. You're able to. Damn. Okay. You're able to make
And that
it
was
back
when
to
you added
the.
the 3 too?
Mhm.
Or what
Yeah,
you had? Okay,
yeah.
Good.
You make it back to the ship with your evacuees, with your refugees, without losing any of them. You see these asteroids begin to fall. They are starting to collide with the ground to a point where it's like that shatter, and the rocks like that come flying out essentially, like when it breaks with the collision of it. You see and you can hear as you guys all approach, you hear Corsair yelling orders, like she is barking orders. You see her at the helm fucking flicking on every fucking button that there is. And fucking Blythe is like sprinting towards the ship, and he is calling back to Corsair in a way of like, get it fucking started. Like we're getting on the ship and then we're getting out.
Now.
Like it is freaking
Get
come
the ship
apart.
started.
Yes.
So-
He is sprinting full speed. I have to roll for him still too. But Ian, you make it back to the ship. You don't lose a single refugee, and you do get a close call with like an asteroid, not like an asteroid, but like a rock that kind of flings out like a collateral, kind of probably hits you pretty hard on the arm. Yeah, ow.
I-
Yeah, but it's like it'll probably bruise, but it could be so much worse.
so much worse.
Could be so much worse.
He's not gonna wait. He probably blocked it with his stupid freaking arm. And he's a big
Hutch,
so.
Hutch, as you are running,
Uh-huh.
and as you are bringing your refugees, what did you roll, an 18?
19 and 18.
19 and then an 18.
Okay. You're running, and there is a meteor that hits someone directly.
Oh,
Like directly collides into, like a smaller one collides into a person, and like they are very quickly, they disappear underneath it.
Oh, I see.
Hutch, you are totally fine. You don't get hit by anything. You're able to get to the ship and climb up with ease.
I'm gonna throw up.
Valor.
Yeah.
A good portion of the crowd that is following you does get hit with a rather large meteor. There are quite a few people that just disappear beneath it. Like, you don't even really see what happened to them. They're just kind of gone immediately with the force of it. There are 2 people that their legs are caught beneath it, but they are not. And they are kind of like crying out for help.
Okay.
What was your first roll again?
17. Oh,
17.
6.
Or your
6,
second roll, sorry. Your
6,
second roll.
yeah, 17 was
17.
17. Okay. So you are completely fine. And if you would like to double back and try to help them, you can.
I do.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds before we do that.
Okay.
Okay.
They.
Okay. So Blythe does lose a couple people as well as he's running, which makes sense because I imagine him at the front of the group, and he probably gets the brunt of like some of the beginning.
Yeah.
So he does lose some people as he is running, and you see him stop because he's a fucking healer. He's a cosmic healer. You see him stop and look, and then he just kind of stares. He keeps motioning for the rest of the people to get on the ship, and then his eyes go to you, Valor, and go to you running towards those people.
Yeah.
Roll another d20 for me.
Oh my god.
I hope you guys like how I'm doing this also, because I was like,
Yeah, I really
okay. I was like, it's not as interactive as like obviously like
No, but that's
our
okay.
stuff,
Like,
but
No, I like this like
Okay.
the momentum and the like
I want all the missions to feel different in some way. So
They are. And we're
Cool.
literally dropping in and getting the hell out.
Okay, it's a 12.
12. Okay.
I got ow.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, I'm
Valor,
nervous.
you are sprinting back towards them.
Yes.
And you kind of, like, I imagine, slide to the ground to try and help them from out beneath the meteor.
Yeah.
Okay. Blythe also sprints over and starts to help with the second person. So you're both pulling out a person.
Yeah.
Think he gives you such a heavy look as you're doing it.
I think I return it. Like, I just super return it.
Yeah. And I think he kind of, like, barks to you, like, we get them on the ship, I'll fix them, kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah.
He picks the person up,
Yeah.
holds them, I think, like, kind of bridal style.
Yeah.
They're huge, obviously, but
Yeah.
enough that they're like
Wait.
curled around.
Yeah.
So it's like because they're very much limbs, right? Like they're
Right, they're very
lanky.
Yeah.
So it's like the limbs just like curl
Exactly.
around, and the legs too. Like they're like little koalas on you. Valor, I need you to roll d20 again for me.
Okay.
And
Oh my
I'm
God.
also
No,
rolling.
why do you keep putting them away? Like, what?
do you think, like, Hutch or Ian, after they got the people on the ship, they could have seen that those two stayed back?
Yes, I just think that you
Timing-wise?
probably by the time you got on the ship, Blythe and Valor were there, so
Already
you
out
could
there,
help
yeah.
them like obviously
Yeah.
now as they're running towards. Yeah.
Got it.
10? Okay, give me 1 second.
10 across the board.
Absolute
Okay.
cinema. But
I keep
Oh, yeah.
rolling double the same fucking number. Like in a row.
Oh.
You start running, Valor, and as you are like sprinting towards the ship, another asteroid lands like directly in front of you in the way where it's like you're running and then you're like this,
Yeah.
right? Blythe makes it past.
Yeah.
He's running, and I think he does look back. I need you to roll a d20 again.
Okay.
oh my god.
I do want to add the juice.
Yes.
This whole time, he's under his breath just saying, "Lucky star, lucky star, lucky star, lucky star."
Oh, I love the juice. Oh, I love the juice. Thank you for that.
I don't know what that means, but I'm worried.
Okay,
Thank
there's
you.
15. I have
Thank
a
you for that.
15.
Thank you for that. 15? Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, just
I don't know what that means.
Valor.
Yes.
You move with this person still holding this person, and you're able to kind of navigate around the asteroid. I will say, the asteroid itself had blocked Blythe's view.
Yeah.
So Blythe had essentially, like, you probably didn't see him do this, but for anyone that did, this is what happened. He essentially laid the person down for a moment and booked back to Valor.
Okay.
And you see him come kind of around the corner to, like, wards you, before he is hit very aggressively by an asteroid.
Man, less nerve-wracking than Arlo makes me feel, I think, when I do things like this as him, because I think he is so much more anal about it.
Oh, whereas Valor's is just like,
Valor's like a bit more.
okay,
I
we're just
was
getting
talking
into
to
it
myself
now.
about it last night, because I was like, I love to out loud talk to myself. It's good for me, but also talk about. I like most of the time if I'm at night when I talk to myself, I'm talking about the three of my boys, and I'm like contrasting them to get to know them more. And I had this realization that while Valor and Arlo are good innately, Arlo really values being good and Valor does not. Like Arlo really is desperate and puts a lot of self-value in being good and doing good. It's very like, how can I be
The
good?
morally gray.
Yes, and the Valor's not.
Valor like recognizes like and accepts his like he's a bad boy.
Yeah, I mean he's good to his people. He just doesn't like being morally good is not important in the way that
it's the righteousness kind of vibe.
Yeah. So it's very different. So it was very interesting.
You treat the people that you love good, and then like other than that, it's just kind of like, I'll ruin their proposal. It's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. So
I feel like it's less. I don't know what the word is. Oh my gosh, it'll come back to me. Maybe.
Kelby's very like, to me, Kelby would be in that conversation being like, yep, got it, let's go.
Yeah.
He would be very
like
we have to do
point, matter of fact, like
if he thinks Kelby's the type of person where if he thinks something is necessary, which first off he would be very convicted in it, he will do something about it. And it's not like, it doesn't feel like a gray thing. It's very like, it is to him, like he knows it logistically, but
he's like, okay, but like I have to act on it though. Like I have to act and like do this
he gets
immediately
locked in. So
that's cool.
That's my guy.
That's your guy.
It's you and the brother-in-laws, dude.
Listen, that's ridiculous. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's not ridiculous if it's true.
Not ridiculous, true.
Name 3 examples. Don't name 3 examples.
I have them. Guess what?
I will.
I don't know if you saw in chat, babe, me and Theo were talking about how Ian would be. I think Ian would fall in love with Wit.
Oh my god.
Not just because of the color scheme. I just think that Ian would meet Wit and genuinely be like, this guy is so fucking cool. And then I think they would fall in love. And that's my personal headcanon.
That's very sweet. I think
they'd be good buddies, but also
I think Wit would definitely allow the yappies. And it would just be fine.
Yes. And I think that also
and you would probably have a little crush, yeah.
Yeah, no, genuinely. I think that
maybe. It really depends though.
I think that he would have a crush.
Ian's so specific in my head.
But he's also just so like he's so endeared by people, and Wit is like where Wit's at right now. He's so
Yeah.
genuine. Like, I mean, he's always been genuine, but like I feel like it would just happen.
I feel like
Yeah.
Ian
It's
is
definitely good.
to Arlo and how they're both romantic in nature, even if it's not a romantic situation. And so I feel like with
Like we
Wit,
see life
he
romantic.
just like, yeah, it's yes, absolutely. He's just so loving and so intimate. Like he's very like, he gives the type of like, I hug you, I hold your hand, I like caress your hair, even if it's totally platonic. And I think that's like so sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet, what the heck?
Yeah, no, I did take 3 pages of notes on that Blythe conversation though. So
Love this for you.
Yeah, no, because exactly that.
I love this for you guys. I want to hear all about how you feel about that whenever.
holy shit, no, we could yap about it now.
Because he dived into
fucking
some
crazy.
things.
I was gonna say, like he
Yeah.
started getting into it more at the end. I'm so sad that like that's where the conversation ended.
I know.
Yep. If they talk again, you can best believe Ian's gonna keep it up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Watch it's gonna be Ian distracting Blythe from Trevor.
That's not
Oh
bad.
my god. It is though.
No, yeah, it's
I
fair.
like it.
That's
I
fair.
like it.
Hates that.
Yeah.
Sucks, dude.
It's the manipulation aspect of it.
Yeah, and I think it's fair to like complex for Valor and what's going on with Tremor, but like it's a very different situation with Ian and Blythe because there's no betrayal that happened, there's no past, like it is, and also
There's
like
no,
I was
weird
like
vibe
I
that
love
mutually-
like I feel emotional over Ian investing in him because I told Jade like Valor will always be in the position where Tremor will be his favorite and he will always be his favorite. And like that is like as much as he is and could get close
Which is
to
hard.
it is
Yeah.
it's
So
devastating and that will always be that's such a triggering and traumatizing thing for him.
Yeah,
So, like, he
especially
deserves
with Blythe
somebody
being like he's always the favorite, blah
favorite.
blah blah, and even on my own crew, like he's always gonna be in his pocket.
Yeah.
and
Even
Valor
if
knew
he
like you can't sit there and be like that might not be true one day because he doesn't
He already
do that.
feels it.
He
He
doesn't.
already deep
He
down
can't let
knows.
go. He can't let go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they'll still be okay, probably. He's fine.
I love them. Yeah, he was giving a lot of kind of personal stuff in that. So.
He
Yeah,
did.
he was.
Talk
He was
about
like
his mom,
really
talk about
was.
his home.
open. Honestly,
His mom.
He
I'm
talked
sick
about
about his
the- what was
mom.
it
So,
called?
Muted
The
Pink.
Maelstrom or whatever.
Yeah, the
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom. So yeah,
That was
Which is like
cool, the whole
apparently
thing that-
we just got like it's the center of the deep space.
I was
So,
geeking
like,
out.
the whirlpool.
I was
and the
geeking out about it
ripple.
with the whirlpool and the
the
ripple. Yeah.
ripple.
So cool.
It's so
Yeah.
cool,
I was-
Jade.
I was
Because, like
geeking.
obviously if you get far enough from a whirlpool, there is just rippling water.
Ripples.
Yeah.
And that's where we are. We're a ripple.
And the Petrohelix is the headquarters to the Starseeker stuff because that's where like Galathander's from and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
Petrohelix
So.
versus the Maelstrom.
Yeah.
God,
Alright.
I love him and his
So
like his
interesting.
dedication to deep space. I really like that for his character.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
God,
also
I want
curious
to know
about
all of
like,
his
second home
motivations.
and like the light that he keeps talking about, and like the fact that he's fighting for his second home because he liked aspects of it.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Thank you.
So good, dude.
I'm curious.
Um,
And Ian's nosy as hell. So
as he should.
how are you feeling?
Excited. I'm honestly
I'm
really excited.
nervous.